Alright, hey, hello everybody, happy Friday! Woo! We made it almost to the weekend. Well, actually, those of you on the East Coast and in the ahead time zones, y'all happy weekend! Right now, 10:49 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sorry, I'm blowing my nose. Something I get to do off camera, huh? My apologies for being a little late today. I don't have like a set time schedule or anything. But I did think that I was going to be on a little bit earlier. Had some stuff to do, like my dogs, sorry, I only have one now. My dog was outside, my cat didn't want to come back in either, so it took a while. Also our microwave is broken, so I was looking around for food in the pantry that, you know, doesn't need to be microwaved. And I didn't find much, but I did find some little Hershey Kisses, you know, for cookies and stuff, and chocolate morsels. So I was eating that for a little bit before stream. Anyways, alright, let me go ahead and set everything up, you guys. Happy Friday, happy weekend, everyone. Thank you for joining us here on the Soul Stream, Fallout 3 edition. Woo! Alright, so I just reset the headset, and I noticed that my TV volume's a little loud, so I turned that down. Alright, let me get the chat tablet over here so I can see chat better. That means I won't always have to be turning to my left to see the laptop. So we're going to continue those little lamplight quests today, so that should be pretty interesting. We get to be mean to those poor little kids, I know. I'll be honest, sometimes I do feel like kind of messed up doing the evil playthrough and stuff, but at the same time it is kind of my first time playing an evil character on Fallout 3. I've not done that since, you know, my first times playing Fallout back on the original 360 and stuff, so, you know, I never had an evil character on my Xbox One, and so now on the Series X still haven't had an evil character besides this one. So I'm like, oh man, I feel bad, but at the same time, not too guilty or anything. Alright, let's get the tweets and everything all situated. First things first, we're ready to get nasty and mean. Well, it's that type of playthrough, so come through over to the Soul Stream. We're going to be mean to the kids at Little Lamplight. Going live now, twitch.tv/soulescape. That is twitch.tv/SOUL_3SC4P3. Then I got a couple of hashtags on that. Alright, I'm gonna copy paste that whole thing over to Facebook. And I'm gonna do the same thing over to our Discord channel. But in addition, I'm going to @ everyone there. Alright, Discord should have that notification out. Nightbot looks good. Streamlabs chatbot, how are you doing? Let's see if the chatbot's up. Looks like it is. Good, good, good. Excellent. Bitrate looks good over here. Alright, let me just bring up the stream on my laptop. Right here. Blast the volume on the laptop in case we get any notifications. And last but not least, you guys, I have a couple of pictures. Oh man, today's been a crazy quote-unquote social media content day. And the reason I say that is that, man, there was a lot of pictures that I posted over on my Instagram story. And they're not pictures that I took. They are pictures from that new Lensa AI app. I decided to jump in on that trend, and I got a couple of AI pictures myself. The thing they don't tell you guys is that that app makes you pay for those artificially generated images. So it's not free, you know. Sad to say, I know, I'm all for the free stuff. Half of the app is free, the rest, you know, the best part you gotta pay for, right? So bottom line, it's $7.99 US. I don't know about other countries, but $7.99 US, and I had a credit for $1 somehow. I think it's probably because I haven't bought anything on Google Play in quite a while. I'm on Android, and so I got $1 off. So for me, it was about $6, and might have been $6.99, dropped to $5.99. Well, I can't remember, but it's around $6 or $7, and the Lensa app will allow you to upload between 10 to 20 photos of yourself with mostly clear face shots and stuff. And from those pictures that you upload, it'll generate your AI images and stuff. So upload your best photos because a lot of mine came out really goofy. Oh man. I think it's my fault. I mean, of course it's my fault. It's because I have bangs that, what do you call it? Oh snap. Oh well, it's pretty cool. I have bangs that, you know, fall to the side of my eye and stuff, and they cover half my face pretty much, so the AI was a little bit goofed up there. Alright, real quick, I'm also gonna post over to Instagram story. So yeah, if you want to see any of those AI generated images, I have a few on Twitter, but most of them are in my Instagram story. That's where I posted all of them. Dude, I was cracking up at some of those funny ones. Oh my gosh, some of the bloopers. Hilarious. I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, you know, that's kind of good. Because, you know, some of the really good AIs, you're like, oh man, I need some, you know, I need filler and Botox to look like that plastic surgery. But in those bloopers, you're like, oh, thank God, you know, I look like what I look like right now. Because some of those bloopers, oof. So in a weird way, it kind of gives you like a little confidence boost. But if anybody else has used that Lensa app, the reason I jumped on it is because it's a trend. A lot of people on my Instagram have been posting their AI generated images, and I was like, oh, it's so cool, and they look really good. I'm like, oh, it's so cool. And mine turned out to be not as cool, I'll be honest. Mine was kind of a flop. Low key, I wish I probably would have saved my money. Well, no, I think I would have uploaded a different range of photos, because they do say to change your background, and I didn't notice that the app was using a lot of my weird, that purple thing that I hung up back on my backdrop and stuff, and so a lot of my images had that purple backdrop, and I'm like, oh, okay. Alright. Get a couple hashtags on this baby here. Oops, I put Fallout 4. Fallout 3. Man, it has been a while since I've played Fallout 4. But I do miss that game. I kind of miss the settlement part. I know, crazy enough, right? The thing we all hated, poor Preston Garvey. Hey, another settlement needs your help. You're like, I just helped the other one. And sometimes it was the same damn settlement. You're like, what the fuck? I just helped you guys out. Instead of super mutants, there were like, you know, vicious pack of dogs or something. You're like, you guys couldn't fend these off on your own? Guess not. Alright, let's go live, escapees. The stream is starting officially in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Soul Stream. Thank you for hanging out on this beloved Friday edition of the cast. I'm going to continue from where I left off. But I noticed we only got a couple viewers in here. Thank you, lurkers. You guys are awesome. But I probably shouldn't do, you know, the best part of the quest. I think the highlight of today's stream will probably be we'll continue on what we were doing yesterday, which is being rude to the kids of Little Lamplight. It's revenge for when I was a good character. Man, every time I'm a good character in this game, I'm always bending over backwards to be nice to those damn kids, and especially McCready. He's like, you Mungo, you fucking Mungo. I'm like, oh gosh, McCready. So in this playthrough, we get to release a little tension on him. Hey, what's up, Hilarious? First person in the channel. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Woo! And happy Friday. Happy Saturday to you, though. I got to catch the butt end of DP stream where he said that he completed what he needed to complete and that he spent all stream getting there, and I was like, dang it. Well, I missed it. And so I just got to see like the very end of his stream. Wait a minute. It says, oh, there it is. Oh, I should have got it with the hunting rifle. I do have a sniper rifle back in my place, but it's broken. It's all the way at 0 right now. And I think Moira can fix it, but it's super expensive. What is that rad scorpion doing? He wanted to try to climb that rock. Oh god, here he comes. Okay, where's he at? Where's he at? Right there. Throw a little grenade down there. Oh, take that. Oh. Had to get the bounce on it, huh? Well, it still worked. Alright, this should be better. Ah, had he not moved, it would have been better. There we go. Shotgun. Nice. Oh, crippled one of his legs. Oh, there we go. Got the headshots. That was messed up. Oof. And Nightbot coming in hot with the spam messages. My own spam. Oh, he was doing the temple. Nice. I've not played Majora's Mask, so I can only assume. What was it, difficult? Hilarious? Well, if he was spending all stream on it, probably, huh? No. I love DP stream. He's hilarious. Hey, Steeler fan. Yes, I do have a Discord. Sad to say. I don't think the link is in the Discord. Or is it? Oh yeah, you did get it. Nice. You know my stream better than me and you're a first time chatter. I was like, oh, if the Discord link's not there, then it should be at the bottom of the info link right there. Info panel. Good, good, good. So how was everybody's day? Mine was crazy. Started out wild. Not really wild, not in real life wild or anything, but on social media wild. I had a bad take, I suppose, over on Twitter, and I don't know, I just, sometimes, you know, I'll say dumb stuff on the internet or whatever, and anyways, it was a bad take. If you want to read about it, it's on Twitter and stuff. I won't go into details here, but, you know, I guess it kind of riled up some feathers and stuff, and a lot of people were like messaging, you know, like despairingly messaging or leaving disparaging comments and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, what did I start? This is so dumb. I don't even care about this stuff. And so, you know, I got on the exercise bike and I was just replying to some of these stupid messages, and I started trolling. And I was like posting these cool GIFs or GIFs, however you want to pronounce it. I say GIFs. But I was posting GIFs of myself that Iron Milksteak had created. And he had created them years ago and stuff. And so I just got bored of replying to these people because they were like, my original tweet that, you know, was a bad take and stuff, it had nothing to do with a lot of what these other commenters were talking about. Like, they were going way too deep, way farther than I even cared to go. And so I just started replying with random GIFs of myself, like stupid GIFs where I'm doing dumb stuff. And so, you know, it kind of, I don't know, it was kind of funny. starting the day like that, I was kind of like, man, you know, did I do the wrong thing by trolling people? And I was kind of laughing and making a few folks mad and stuff. And, you know, I felt a little bad about that afterwards. But, but then, you know, once I muted that conversation, like I said I would over on the Instagram story, I kind of forgot about it and stuff. But then the other weird thing that happened... Oh my gosh! Oh, we're getting raided! Super mutants! And somebody else. Oh, there's a random fight. Raiders versus super mutants over here. And I'm gonna help out. I'm gonna get rid of, hopefully, the super mutants. Yeah, take that. Yes! Got one down. Excellent, excellent. Let's get this raider here. Oh, he's coming after me! Guess we helped them a little too well, didn't we? Alright. Got his ass. Nice. I'll be honest too, when I'm playing this game, I do tense up when I'm shooting. I'm like, "Ugh." It's like actual life or death situation. Oh man. But so how was everybody else's morning? I hope you guys had a better start than I did, that's for sure. Oh, and if you're lurking, feel free to lurk. Don't worry about that at all. I'll probably, you know, talk about the same stuff a little bit later. I tend to do that. But afterwards, things got pretty cool during the rest of the day and stuff. I went back on social media and... Oh, okay, real quick, I gotta tell you about the second thing that happened on Twitter. But first, I just picked up I think it's darts? Darts and guns? Guns and bullets. I don't know why I was thinking darts and guns. Guns and Bullets magazine. We do have the educated perk, I believe it's called, or it might have a different name. Comprehension, I believe. We have the comprehension perk, which allows us to get 2 points for the price of 1 magazine. Usually, magazine would give you 1 point. So we got 2 into small guns right there. What's my small guns at, by the way? It's getting pretty up there. Hey, what is inhibiting my small guns here? I must be sick or something, huh? Oh, it could be the radiation. -2 endurance and 1 agility because I'm a little bit sick. All because I don't want to pay 100 caps to get my radiation checked. Oh man. Alright, so the second thing, I took 2 radaways right now. Yeah, Fuzz paying 100 caps. Ain't nobody got the money for that. Didn't I just pick up a plate or something? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna drop that too. Oh, I forgot to drop off some scrap metal. That's why I was a little bit heavier. I have 2 books. Oh, and poison gland, darn it. Scrap metals. Oh, I do have a lot of junk on me, darn it. Thought I had emptied out my pockets. Alright, finally we can get to this, unless we get raided again. In the game, of course, by raiders. Or super mutants. So, second weird thing that happened on Twitter was... if you guys know that new social media hive, kind of like a beehive, they had put out a post that said, you know, their servers is still undergoing maintenance, and I had read the whole post, you know, and I quite well understood what they were talking about. And so I posted on my own. I was like, hey, you know, I've had Hive for about a week, and yes, I'm on, you know, Android on the beta app, ha ha ha. You know, very funny, because, you know, they're primarily an iOS operating type app, you know, and they favor the iPhone. And I'm totally cool with that. And so I was, you know, just being joking and lighthearted. And I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm on the lame Android app and stuff, or I'm on the beta app over on Android. I know, ha, lame. And I go, but, you know, I haven't been able to upload videos or anything, do anything on the app at all. Can you please fix it? And, you know, I'm just saying, I mean, I guess maybe I probably shouldn't have said anything at all, I suppose. But I got, you know, some hate from that crew too. There's comments and stuff like, you're on the beta, what do you expect them to do, you know, this and that. And I'm like, well, I know. Or, you know, they're like, didn't you read the original tweet? The servers are literally down. I'm like, I did read the tweet, and I'm like, have the servers been down for a week? You know, and they're like, oh, because, you know, the servers were not down when I opened up my account over on Hive. It was working quite well, so, you know, I knew what I was talking about. I was like, well, have the servers been down for a week? And the person's like, well, I don't know. And I was like, well, I've had the app for a week. I've tried uninstalling, reinstalling. I'm like, I'm just telling these folks to fix it. You know, this and that. And, man, I had a couple commenters say the exact same thing. Everybody was, like, capping on me for not reading, quote-unquote, the original tweet from Hive. And I was like, I did read the tweet. I didn't say that to them, of course, but, you know, in my mind, I was like, I did read the tweet. I mean, what are these people talking about? And so eventually I just ended all those arguments by saying, hey, you know, I do know it's a beta app. You know, I don't think it's wrong to ask them to, you know, fix something, because I've never had an app that doesn't allow you to upload any photos or even connect to it. And I truly have uninstalled and reinstalled it to see if that would work, you know? I'm not just over here complaining, not doing anything about it either. Oh god. So I'll be honest, I got a little salty about that, and then I thought about it, I'm like, why am I getting salty? I was like, this is a dumb thing to get salty about. And so I started just replying with more gifs of myself. And then I muted the convo. I didn't care what people said. Because I'm like, you know, none of this stuff is really... Why am I debating things that I, you know, don't truly care about? I don't care if they fix the Hive app or not. You know, I was just trying to mention that, and then people were like acting like I was stupid. Like, you didn't read the original tweet from Hive. I'm like, yes I did. I'm still allowed to ask them to fix it. You know, I'm not demanding. I was even being funny and comical. But yeah, so I just finished my workout on the stationary bike. I was like, I'm done with that for today. And then social media got better a little bit later on, though. But first, let's fight this super mutant. Yeah, take that. Oh, he's reloading, so am I, though. Nice. Ooh. Oh, I was trying to go for them trick shots. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Looked like he was reaching up into the air. Oh, I missed. Alright, just looking around, I gotta make sure there's no others. Surprised him a little bit. Oh. I'm gonna throw a couple grenades that way. This one. We'll vats him with the grenades. We'll do one. Hi, L-Dog! Yeah, it's working well on the iPhone app and stuff. But over on Android, I've just heard users have different problems. You know, I've been reading the reviews and stuff over on the Play Store. And a lot of the reviews, you know, people are having issues. And, you know, of course it's because it's a beta and all this and that. But, I don't know, it's really weird, because not everybody's having issues, though, even if they are on the Android app. But, you know, I'm just complaining, fix it. People are rude. Oh, thank you for the boots comment, hilarious. Thank you for the compliment, I should say. I missed you too, L-Dog. I've been good, thank you for asking. On the hiatus and stuff, I was getting a lot of things done. Cleaned out my room. I tried polishing up my social media, taking better photos, things like that. Ooh, an abandoned shack. Someone was keeping rad roaches as pets. Cool. I mean, I'm not sure if I would do the same, but, you know, cool for them. Looks a little bit crazy around here. I see blood on the floor. But yeah, how about yourself, L-Dog? Did you have a good Thanksgiving if you celebrated? If not, my apologies for asking. I felt like a goof, and I embarrassed myself because I asked Stranger Danger, also known as Eric from DAP. I asked Eric how his Thanksgiving went, and he's like, I don't celebrate that. I was like, oh. I'm like, oh, I goofed. I'm embarrassed and ashamed. So now I'm like, well, learned my lesson. I should just, oh, hey, Dean's Electronics. Sick. I learned my lesson. I'm like, well, I should just ask people before. Or apologize before, so, you know, you cover your bases and stuff. You're like, well, if I accidentally insult someone, at least I apologize beforehand. Hey, Carpet Noctum, how are you? Welcome in, welcome. Happy Friday, happy Saturday. Yeah, not too bad, L-Dog. Same, honestly, too, I've been doing the same thing. I've been still playing games. I played Red Dead Redemption 2 off stream just by myself. Mostly to get all of the stuff that you can get at camp, or unlock it, I should say. So I was doing a lot of hunting. Hunting around for weird animals, too, like the rarer ones, like cougars and stuff. In the game, of course, Red Dead Redemption 2, in case anyone just popped in. They're like, what? You went hunting? No, just in the game. Oh, that's awesome, L-Dog. You spent Thanksgiving at the beach? Oh, man. Lucky, that is amazing. Mine was pretty good. We had some family over, which was pretty nice. My nephew brought his little daughter over, so that's my great niece. I know, crazy, huh? Oh, let me get that book here. But yeah, I kind of just recently got back into Fallout 3. I've been playing this evil character. But you know, I'll be honest, I guess I'm not as evil as I probably should be with this character. Because there's been a lot of stuff, like I've been helping Moira, but I heard you can crush her dreams by... Moira wants us to help her with the Wasteland Survival Guide that she's writing, but there's an option, I didn't even know, because this is, you know, how good of a character I usually am, but there's an option where you can tell her no and crush her dreams and you get some perks out of it and stuff. I'm like, what? I didn't even know that. So I don't know, I've been helping her, so I'm not sure if, you know, I've missed the opportunity to do that or not. I think there might be about 2 opportunities if I read that thing correctly. Hey, Sweet Potato! Welcome in, Sweet Potato. Couldn't say that. Sweet Potato Waifu. I almost said Sweet Potato Waifu. Oh, it's Sailor Rhythm! What's up, Sailor Rhythm? Good to see you! I've been good. How about yourself? Been getting things done. Mostly around the house and stuff. I did try to stay working out during the hiatus. There's a few times where, you know, I was feeling kind of lazy. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sailor Rhythm. Thank you, Sweet Potato. I'll call you Waifu. Thank you, Waifu. Let's get that resub hype. Oh, you know what? There is one thing that I forgot to fix. And it's the API connection over on the Fellowship command. So, oh gosh. Well, I'll have to do it manually again tonight. Yeah, it is tough. And I do get tired too. I kind of get burnt out a little bit. Like, I noticed this week with streaming and trying to keep up working out in both things, since I've been streaming a little bit later, I've been getting up a little bit later, and, you know, that pushes my workout a little bit later, and so everything's kind of been happening a little bit later in the day than I would like, sadly. I kind of like getting my workout done in the morning, just to, you know, have it done and over with, and then I can chill for a few hours during the day and stuff, but I've been having to push chill time to evening, after dinner and stuff. Well, it's good to hear that Thanksgiving went well. How about everybody else too? You guys are, how's everybody been? can't figure out how to ask that question. I guess it's because I've already asked how everyone's Thanksgiving and holidays went. How about, did anybody get anything for Black Friday? I got some boots. They were $50 boots originally, and they dropped down to about $20. I'm like, heck yeah. Also, no camera right now, just because I'm trying to, you know, I haven't streamed regularly for quite a bit, so I'm kind of trying to get back into the swing of things here. I know my first stream back, I goofed up with that. Like, I'm still beating myself up about this, but, you know, I'm sure you guys don't mind. And, you know, I'm sure it wasn't a huge deal. But I feel bad that I had missed one of our old-timey regulars' comments in chat. And I guess I missed, like, about 3 of them and stuff, and I completely was not doing that intentionally. It's just, you know, I was focused more on the game, and you know, chat was going quickly. And so I eventually did see him say something about, you know, like, oh, I see how it is. Well, I hope you have a nice life. So, you know, he hit me with the have a nice life. And I was like, oh no, you know, and I went up and I read his original comments and all this and that, but I think it was too late because he was already gone. I was like, oh man. Hey, who put this alcohol with the teddy bear? Guns and Bullets. There were 2 magazines in this area. They had Dean's Electronics and Guns and Bullets. This is some place called the Abandoned Shack. Rude, but in the same at the same time, I get where they're coming from too. I mean, I don't know. I do watch a lot of Twitch too. And, but you know, I don't chat too often, especially not recently and stuff. By the way, damn this lock. Okay, I think it's somewhere around here. Whoa. I've been in a situation where you subscribe to a streamer and stuff. By the way, this person was not subscribed or anything, but me myself, I've kind of felt similar where I've been subscribed to a streamer for a while, and you know, you say hello to them for quite a few streams, and you know, they, whether it's intentional or not, you know, you get ignored and stuff. Sometimes it wears on you and all that. So I kind of get where that person was coming from. I don't lay all the blame on, you know, them. Wow! I didn't even know. I was guessing for that one. I'm like, oh god, I'm just gonna go really slow. Go really slow and pray that this is the right area. And we happen to pop the lock. Woo! Oh, I can't pop this one though. Very hard. Let me see what my skills are again. Lockpick's at 80. I have some clothes, but I think they only give me a +5. Yeah, +5 right there. Not DP though either. It was actually, I was thinking of a streamer, Bone Clinks, who doesn't stream anymore. So okay, that brings up another thing too. Thank you for reminding me, low-key, Hilarious Donkey, or I guess not low-key, but thank you for reminding me unintentionally. A lot of my favorite streamers are leaving. I'm like, no. And what I mean by leaving is they're not streaming on Twitch anymore. One of my absolute favorites, Bone Clinks, he decided, I guess, well, he kind of was a little bit wild at the end of his stream. You could tell, like, I felt, for a bit, I could understand. Well, I mean, I can understand what he was going through the whole time, but for a while I had more sympathy for him, I guess I would say. he was kind of going through this thing where, you know, he lives in LA and his rent's really expensive and stuff. But, you know, and he was at first just kind of like hoping, you know, just kind of nudging gently that his viewers would donate more money and stuff. And, you know, I was subscribed for a long time. And so I was doing my part and all this and that. And, you know, I wasn't really getting hellos, or he wasn't really interacting with any of his chat for a while. And he was starting to alienate his friends and this and that. But, well, long story short, he ended up starting to, like, more demand that his viewers give him money. Or, like, it just felt like he was blaming us and stuff. Like, well, you know, and then he started threatening us, too, about, well, you know what, you guys, since you're not giving me any money, I'm gonna go to YouTube and start making videos. And he started kind of making some videos here and there. And I guess since he gets ad revenue and this and that, maybe it's a little bit better. I'm not too sure. But, you know, I thought he was bluffing because he had been a streamer on Twitch for a long time. And lo and behold, he's not streaming. He hasn't streamed for like a good month. And that's crazy for him because he was a person that relied on Twitch streaming to, you know, pay his rent and stuff. And so now he's making a lot of videos on YouTube and he's trying to build his TikTok and all that. But his stream's completely gone. I guess the better, juicier drama part of that is that he started, like, he started arguing with some of his real friends that we had seen on the stream and stuff. And you know, they would come in and they'd say something and he'd take it the wrong way. And I don't know, he just got really grumpy at the end. And I don't know, it was crazy though, crazy. But yeah. And then a couple other streamers that I used to watch, they just don't stream as much anymore. And then I started thinking about myself and I was like, well, I guess I gotta get back to streaming. I'm like, if there's no, you know, place to hang out and watch, or I guess if I don't have any channels to watch, I might as well be the channel for a little bit. Another Keller transcript here. But yeah, that was my story on Bone Clinks there. Where do they stream now? Well, Bones, I had originally seen him from the Ice Poseidon days on YouTube. And that's where I started watching his stream from. Or that's where I first, you know, was introduced to the Bone Clink stream. And I found out he was primarily a Twitch streamer, though. And, so now he doesn't stream anymore. No live streams. He might come back, I don't know. It's only been a month. But so far he's kept his promise that he's gonna make YouTube videos and not stream at all. But the way he blamed us, though, that's the only part I didn't like. Because, you know, you can't and you should not demand for money on Twitch. Because Twitch is a free service. You can ask for money. And in my opinion, you know, ask nicely and stuff. And if people want to give you money, that is amazing and cool. But I don't think you as a streamer, or, you know, me, anyone as a streamer should be demanding money. I don't think that's right. Asking for money is cool because, you know, we are kind of providing a service as a streamer and stuff. Well, you know, if you're really interactive and all that, I think you're kind of providing a service. But, you know, to demand money, I don't think that's right. And so he was kind of like demanding money. The other thing too is that when we would resubscribe and all that, he would be like, he just said the same exact thing every single time, like, all right, thank you, blah, blah, blah. He'd like mumble your name, your username and stuff. Thank you for you're awesome, kind, and wonderful. Thank you, awesome, kind, and wonderful. Thank you. Oh, thanks for the bit. You know, it's like you could tell he was probably burnt out or something, but really real lackluster even when he did get a donation. And I don't know, you know, I felt like reaching out to him, being like, hey, you know, like, I get what you're going through and stuff and this and that. I don't know, but I never did. I was like, no, you know, like, he doesn't care. If he's not gonna say hello to me in Twitch chat, he's probably just gonna ignore a DM and stuff too. Oh shiz! Oh my goodness! Regulators! Regulate this, scumbag! Alright, is there one more? There's one more. Dude, that guy behind me sucks. This guy right here, yo. Take that! Whoa! Yeah, that guy back there sucked because I had my back turned the whole time. I was right here, and he didn't take too much damage off of me. I did slam a couple stim packs too. Well, that was surprising. Yeah, the regulators, they follow bounty orders. And, you know, I don't think I ever told the stream my character's name. Her name is Chevalier. Kind of like the Chevalier from Oblivion. They're those blue guys that have no shirts. Yeah, be the stream you want to see, true. And that's, honestly, you hit the nail on the head. I do. And by the way, what's up, Saito? Yeah, you know, I do try to be the stream that I would want to see. Somebody who is entertaining, motivated, they like the game they're playing. Whether it's sad or not sad, you don't see me playing like too many new games and stuff. You know, and yeah, that's for a reason. Like, I have to like the game that I'm playing, otherwise it's gonna be kind of awkward. Or, well, I mean, it's funny sometimes. I did play Call of Duty Advanced Warfare back in the day, and that was hilarious. You know, I sucked at it. I was terrible. And so it was embarrassing for me, but, you know, there's a few people that enjoyed it and still come around and stuff. But yeah, I always try, you guys. And I always try to not do the stuff that, you know, I wouldn't want streamers to do to me. Because I am a big viewer of Twitch too, and a lot of times, you know, if you're not feeling comfortable, or if you're getting called out of lurk too much, you know, just the different gripes that people have sometimes. You know, I try to avoid those if I see those happening in other streams. I try to learn from that, I guess. There we go, let's repair that right there. I have a ton of stuff now. I don't know where I got all these laser rifles. Probably off those regulators, huh? Besides the original one, that was mine. Alright. Good, good. Well, that was the abandoned shack. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff in there, a couple magazines. Speaking of that, did I read that second magazine? There was like a Dean's Electronics in there, and then, Guns and Bullets. Small guns up by 2. Oh, thank you, hilarious. Yeah, I always try to be nice. I try to be understanding and open-minded. You know, and don't get me wrong, there are definitely times where I have bad days. I like to say that I'm only, I had the vault suit on, darn it. Oh, okay, not during the battle though, okay. No, I had just changed into that, right, to repair that stuff. Alright, I was about to get mad at myself for wearing my vault suit. I made that mistake a lot last stream. But yeah, don't get me wrong, you know, I'm not perfect at all. I do make a lot of mistakes when I'm streaming. I get mad too. You know, I forget rules that I set for myself. Listen to that. And there are some times, of course, when I get burnt out also. So, you know, I just try to learn from it. And I hope I've learned from stuff. But yeah, I always try to keep an open mind, even if I'm, you know, don't always agree with the idea. It's when people try to, like, start rubbing their ideas on me, though, that's when I'm like, oh, you know, that's when I get a little irritated. But if we can agree to disagree and all that stuff, I'm totally cool with that. But it's like when people want to try to debate to change your mind, and you're like, you don't want to change your mind. That's when I start having to put my foot down and stuff. With the open-mindedness and all that. Alright, so I bumped over here to Underworld because I want to sell a couple items. Let's see. Oh, it's 3 in the morning. Alright. I don't think they have beds. Hey, does anybody have any beds here? You know, like an inn? What a dumb question. Does anyone have any beds here? Maybe one of these is free or usable. Man, that's unfortunate. Imagine being the bed that has to be next to the toilet. You're sleeping soundly and someone's like right next to you and you're like, Jesus, can you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep. Oh, sorry. It was Charlotte's bean tacos from the kitchen. Yeah, that's what the boots are for. So, you know, I mean, that's what I think too. I think it's important to be nice, but you know, I was too nice at one point too myself. So I think it's important to be nice, but have a backbone, you know, so you don't, you know, have your own feelings and morals stomped on and stuff.
Hey, you, what's new?
Hello, hello. Oh, this must be the inn. Good, good, good. This looks like the right spot. Alright, who do I wake up here? Carol? Greta? Probably Carol.
Do you need a room?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what is it? Oh my, someone new. I'm so
She woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
You must think me terribly rude. Welcome. Welcome to Carol's place. I'm Carol. It's not
good
much
to
I
see you,
know,
Carol.
but it's mine. So if you need anything, just let me know.
I am
Greta will
Malefic.
get you any food you want, and I handle the rooms. It's
Oh,
so
Greta's
good
in
to
charge
have
of
someone
food.
new here, especially a pretty young smooth skin like yourself. I hope you like it here.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Carol. How much money do you want? I'll give you all my caps. Oh, we can ask her about Gob. Oh, we'll do that later. Hey, Carol, how much for a room here?
No. Oh, 120 caps, I guess.
That's expensive. Oh man, that's more than radiation healing cost. If only there was just a mattress on the floor in a corner somewhere, that would be nice. Not even a mattress, dude. I'd sleep on the straight floor. If it was free. Fine, 120.
Okay, it's right over there, middle room.
Middle room, I don't get to live in this, or I don't get to sleep in this
You're not
open area.
bad for a human.
Alright, we got a room. Sorry, Malefic, let me read what you said here. Yeah, that's kind of what I do too, Malefic. Throw out like an idea and an opinion.
Kind of like onions.
Yeah, it's kind of like when I say something on Twitter or I tweet, and I'm usually not serious, or I mean,
We don't get a lot of your.
I don't really talk about stuff that I really, really care about. And so when people want to debate me like on Twitter and all that, I'm usually not into it, you know? I'm like, in fact, I start regretting like, oh, why did I even say anything? Because now I made someone mad and I don't even care about this, you know, topic that much. Oops.
30 years now.
Oh, Arachnid, good to see you. Yeah, we're in the underworld. Place home of the ghouls.
Smell anything for about 30 years now.
Yeah, it's been a while, Malefic. Somebody told me this game is 14 years old. I haven't verified though. Arachnid said, I play this game constantly. It's always installed on my PC. And I have periods of playing it for a week or so. See, that's kind of how I am too. I'll like jump around from game to game, but then sometimes I'll get sucked in for like months. And other games I'll play like, you know, for a whole week straight or 2 weeks. I was kind of like that with Red Dead Redemption 2 recently. And Sims 4. I just keep going back to it for a little bit. I'll get really invested and then stop playing it for a while. I'm terrible at Twitter. Hilarious. That's why sometimes I'll tweet something and I'm like, or you know, I'll type everything up for a tweet and then I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna do that. 2008. That's when I graduated high school. Yup. Indeed, I am 32 years old. Just in case anyone was trying to calculate math there, I'll just save you the mystery, alright? I am one of the younger millennials, but not a Zoomer. But I like to say that I have some Zoomer ideals. Not all of them, though. I was raised by a boomer. My mom was born in 1950. And my grandma was born 1920 and she helped raise me, so I have a lot of old school ideals too. So I'm like a weird mixture of like new ideas and old ideas. And by old I mean some more of the traditional type that sometimes people might not like. But then I have some of the new ideas that I like that, you know, traditional type folk might not like either. So yeah, weird mixture. Arachnid Soul 2, Skyrim always installed in the PC, yes. The retweet game is too strong. Well, good for you, Hilarious, with the retweets. That's always, you know, people appreciate those quite a bit. Who's my favorite Underworld resident? Oh, Saito, I have to go and meet them again. I remember those ladies that...
Hey, Winthrop.
no gob.
Hey, do you know how to reroute a fan belt? You know,
Gosh, who is my... When I get to know the Underworld residents again, because it's been a while. The last time we played this game was 2 years ago, and so I've got a little rusty myself.
Hey there. Can't ever get a break.
I'm trying to remember if I can remember a particular ghoul. Let me see. Not too much. Isn't there a guy with like a Brooklyn accent? I know this bot. He's like racist against ghouls, kind of. But he's programmed to help them out, but he's like, I wish I really didn't have to, or something.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
I know the maintenance guy, we can give him scrap metal, but... Sad to say I don't remember their personalities. Hi, Danish! Danish dies, welcome in. Hey, a man versus game viewer, cool. How do you know what you are? I don't know, hilarious. I don't even know what I am. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got so involved in chat that I just left. I was supposed to be doing some bartering here. I just took off. I fell asleep and I'm like, alright, time to go. Yeah, raised old school but adapted to new school. True, true. Me too. Nice, Arachnid. Yeah, I didn't take on all the traditions. The super ridiculous ones. Old school traditions, of course I've, you know, rejected and stuff. But I have kept some of them. Yeah, doesn't he hate ghouls? I could have sworn, Saito. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Let me go talk to him. Cerberus?
Bugger off, ye bastards. Bugger off. You'll get no more.
Cerberus? Where did that robot go? Where's that Mr. Gutsy? Oh, the chop shop. The hospital. Oh, that's right. This is where we find that Riley Ranger's quest. That barely came back to me right now. Huh. I'm looking for Cerberus real quick. Whoa! Who is belching over there? I smelt her breakfast.
Attach her! Civilian on deck.
Let's see, I'll be rude to him. What are you, Cerberus? A guard dog?
I am Cerberus. It is my solemn duty to guard the citizens of Underworld against any and all threats, both foreign and domestic. So yes, I'm the guard dog.
That's terrible. Oh, what can you tell me about Underworld, Cerberus?
This is a town full of peace-loving ghouls, so check your bigotry at the door. They're just like humans. They feel, they hurt, they bleed. They deserve the same love and respect as any human,
Wait.
and don't you forget it.
He's gonna say he's
At
lying.
least that's what they programmed me to say.
See, they programmed him to say that. Look, personally...
They're a bunch of rotting zombie maggot
Oh.
farms, and
Oh.
I'd send them all back to hell if I could.
Oh.
Damn this combat inhibitor!
Oh, see, he's like, oh, if I didn't have the combat inhibitor, I would have gone haywire on these ghouls. Racist Cerberus. You ever get outside?
Negatory. I have been programmed to remain on premises at all times. In the event of hostilities, I will respond with deadly force. Go, Underworld! Go, ghouls! Eh! Damn this pansy zombie programming.
See? Zombie programming, he said. He calls the ghouls the zombies. I know, isn't that terrible, Saito? As a good player, I was always shocked too. I was like, oh, my good karma player, like, you know, her jaw dropped. This player, she's like, I'm used to that rudeness. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I originally came over here because I need to barter, and then it was 3 a.m. so I had to sleep.
What's the word?
So that's why we rented that room. Hi, Tulip. First and foremost, though, gotta get a great deal here, so put the hat on and the roving trader outfit.
You're back. Wow. You're really back. What do you need?
Oh, yeah, wouldn't want to uninstall, especially, yeah, because who knows, you wouldn't want to ruin your mods or, you know, make something not work on accident. Yeah, modding them again, too. True, true. You have to re-download everything. That is true. Hilarious Donkey! You're born around the years of my brother. That's pretty cool. Let me see here. What do you have
If any
for
of the
sale,
armor
Tulip?
fails to protect your life, I'll give you a full refund.
2 Skyrims. One of them's the original, and the other's the other Skyrim Anniversary. I play that one co-op. Oh yeah, the co-op mod. That's awesome. I use Skyrim Together. Mod on that. Oh, that's what it's called, Skyrim Together. Nice. That would be cool. How does it? I mean, is it pretty smooth, Arachnid, when you're playing Skyrim co-op and stuff? Is it kind of like Fallout 76? Of course, not with the other players running around, but you know, the fact that you can hear your friend on the headset and run around and stuff. If so, that is badass. No, I don't. You're not a boomer, Hilarious. Oh, I know what you are. I think, aren't you the one before millennial? You might be what Man vs. Game is. Gen X, right? Generation X. The children of the boomers. I think you're Gen X, Hilarious. Man vs. Game is Generation X. It goes Generation X, Generation Y is the millennials, Generation Z is the Zoomers. And before the Gen X were the boomers around 1950 to a little bit later, and then those were the baby boomers because of the wars and whatnot. And then 1920s, I forgot what. I think those were like the Depression babies. I mean, you know, the Great Depression. That sounds so terrible. They have a title too, but I completely forgot. So Arachnid Soul says Skyrim co-op is pretty good. It's better than Fallout 76. In my opinion, every game is hosted by a player. So the server is one player's game. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, cool. It's not like open servers. Yeah, you just play with who you want to. Nice. Oh, there's Skyrim MMO server with lots of players using that mod. Oh no, that would be crazy. Oh, I would love to do that actually. Everybody role plays a character and lives in the world. Oh man, that'd be awesome. I'd feel bad though. I'd have to be like, well, you know, I can only play for maybe some months and then I might have to do something else. My character, sad to say, they might have to die. We'll have a little, what do you call it, burial and stuff, ceremony. That's amazing, Arachnid. Yeah, running stores, being merchants. Maybe they have some couriers or something. A couple mercenaries or bodyguards that you can hire to go with you into caves or something like that. That'd be sick. Oh, the Silent Generation. Thank you, Saito. And then the Silent Gen again before them. Oh, the Greatest Generation. The Greatest Generation? Wow. That's cool, you can do a mission together and party up. That is a really intricate and extensive mod. Mods have gotten like way crazier. And by crazier, I mean better. Since, you know, way back in the day that I started hearing about modding games. Back in my day, people were just, you know, turning the dragon into Randy Savage and things like that. Now mods are like crazy functional. Oh, the boomers are the greatest generation. Well, they did have it pretty nice, according to my mom.
If any of the armor fails to protect your life, I'll give you a full refund.
She always says that. It's hilarious. Tulip, I'll be dead. I can't get a refund if I'm dead. So this armor better work. The reason I did come over to Underworld is because right before I started the stream, I'll let you in. I'll be honest, I'll come clean. Right before I started the stream, I was playing a little bit of Fallout 3, but just maintenance stuff. And I had fast traveled to Megaton to sell some of the stuff we found on the last stream. And I bled Moira dry of her caps, so that's why I'm over here. I gotta bleed this lady dry of some caps. And maybe not, I might buy some stuff from Tulip here. Might not bleed her dry. I'll keep that laser rifle. I might need it for repairing. Minigun. I'm gonna sell it. I do have a couple back at my character's house. Well, actually, you know what? We are gonna fast travel back to my character's home after this. And thank you for being here, you guys. Now that we have a few more viewers, we'll go ahead and we'll get the stream started. And what I mean by that is we'll start doing the mission that I wanted to do tonight, which is we're continuing on doing last stream, enslaving that little girl Bumble. Ah! I know, isn't that terrible? We're going to enslave a kid from Little Lamplight. Because this is my evil character, and that's what she decided she wanted to do. Also, I've never done that quest before, so I'm quite curious to see what happens. Yeah, the rad scorpion poison glands. Those get good money. Alright, let's save that stuff. That surgical tubing and some of that other junk is good for crafting, but I'll be honest, I've kind of forgotten what items I do need for crafting. I'm gonna buy some ammunition. That's why I do have a lot of ammo, is because I buy quite a bit of it. Darn it, enough that I'm gonna owe some money, dang it. It is worth it though. Sniper rifle rounds. Like I said, I do have a sniper rifle, but it's broken. So I have to bring it to one of these merchants to have them repair it. However, they're gonna charge me an arm and a leg for it though. Here, give her the minigun so so it's not that expensive. Nope, save my Nuka-Colas. Sell some chips. Sugar bombs, I know I need for some quest. I think some guy asked for them. I forgot what he makes with them though. In terms of money, the boomers did live better than any generation. Ah, maybe that's why they're called the greatest one, huh? Yeah, defeating. Oh man, when I was watching Man vs. Games channel earlier, he was talking about Kanye West and what Kanye West was saying about Hitler. Oh god, crazy, crazy stuff. Okay, next to that vampire quest, Arachnid Soul, that's where the sugar bombs go to. Hi, Mr. Mega Genesis. Good to see you. How are you doing? Strength and honor. Sorry I missed your comment up there. Yeah, by the vampires, Arachnid. Cool. What's up, T-Bank? Superjet. Oh, is that the stuff they make out of those sugar bombs? I'm thinking super jet now is some type of drug. I sold that stealth boy because my sneak isn't too bad, so might as well. Alright, good enough.
Thanks.
Alright, thank you.
Come back soon, please.
Jet's meth.
Never mind, I'll do it myself.
What do the drugs mean in real life? So Jet is meth. Buff out is some type of pill. Let me see. Now I'm curious too. Buff out gives you more HP, more endurance, and strength. Buff out's a steroid. No. I don't know. Jet. Yeah, gives you action points. Must be meth and speed. It's in the form of an inhaler. Psycho gives you plus 25. Psycho is what? Heroin or something? Makes you like crazy strong. Radx ran away. Oh, Mentats. Mentats must be like Adderall then, right? Because it makes you a little bit smarter, gives you plus 5 intelligence, makes your perception, the ability to aim your weapons and notice enemies on the minimap, you know, that little red dot. Your perception affects when that red dot, how close you have to be until that red dot pops up. That must be Adderall or something. Oh, Jet's cocaine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, glad to see you too. Hope you had a good, if you celebrate the holidays, Mr. Megagenesis, hope you had a good holiday season, good Thanksgiving. Oh, I forgot about Med-X. Med-X is morphine. Makes sense. Makes you numb to the, you know, damage resistance. Makes you a little numb. Wow, that's crazy. Psycho's PCP. What? Well, to be fair, I don't really know what heroin does, so I was kind of guessing on that one. PCP. I'm not sure what PCP does. Well, I guess must give you a lot of strength, huh, or something. Hilarious. Pork and beans is weed. Yeah, there you go. Pork and beans is weed. That's gotta be like the funniest thing I've read. Oh no. That is so good, hilarious. Now I'm like looking too. Beer's beer, you guys. Beer is energy drink. Cram is spam. Buff out is steroids? Oh, I was trolling, that's cool. PEDs, huh? Yeah, I've smoked a can of pork and beans before the stream myself. Arachnid said I use weed, shrooms, LSD, acid. Why? You're partying, Arachnid? I don't think any of those are in the game. Yeah, that's sad that they don't at least, you know, throw in some shrooms. Or some fireweed. What game had fireweed? It might have been an Elder Scroll game. Or maybe not even in Bethesda at all, but I could remember, or could have sworn that I remember a game having fireweed in it. I always lolled internally. I was like, it's funny. I don't have any blood on me, human blood. Human blood could be a drug. Don't party that. No, I'm just joking. I just said that because of the LSD and stuff. Yeah, stay home and take them in the dark. It relaxes my eyes shut. Oh my gosh. Or look at art. Nice. I've seen weird YouTube videos that are supposed to give you like an example of what being on LSD or acid would look like. You have to like stare at the screen for a while and then look at the back of your hand, and it's like wiggly, it's like moving. There's like little lines and little wiggly stuff going on. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, I can see how that'd be trippy. But yeah, if you didn't know, there are weird little short YouTube videos that will show you a weird screen that you're supposed to stare at
How's the mall?
for like a 30 seconds or something. And then, you know, you can kind of get the gist of what, you know, being on acid and stuff is like. Now, I wouldn't know from experience, sad to say. I've only, I've toked weed and I've drank
We're all
alcohol,
still
and that's
breathing,
it.
so I know you didn't screw up. You got something on your mind.
I've never had the friends that, you know, had any of that other stuff besides weed. I say that as if I'm, you know, disappointed. Which I am. Wait, why did I come to Megaton for? Going to Refu. That's where my house is. I wish pork and beans would take off. I tried calling it that. People are like, what? A tin of beans with sausages. Yeah, drink water and meditate. Oh no, no back of the hand or anything. Just a long video. Oh, that's cool. I might have to look that up just to see. The sausages are the killers. Uh-oh. Oh god. Almost fell through.
Welcome back to Arafu, kid.
Good to see you. I completely forgot his name. What's his name? Out of the way, trash can. Evan King. Good to see you, Evan King. He got upset that I kicked his trash can. I mean, I get him. The trash can was upright before I kicked it. Now it's on its side, so made a little bit more work for Evan King out there. Okay, so I'm here at home. I'm gonna drop off a couple things, and then we will fast travel over to Little Lamplight. We're gonna enslave the cutest little girl in this game. But first, oh, I know why I went to, my subconscious told me to go to Megaton. I was supposed to get rid of my scrap metal there. Nope, completely forgot though. I'll just have to store those for the next time that we head over to Megaton. Why Megaton? Because if you give them to Walter, the water purification guy in the town, he'll give you some caps for him. I could give them to my scrap metal. I could give it to that one dude, the ghoul maintenance guy over in Underworld. He'll give me either Radaway or stim packs or something like that. But I'm money hungry right now, so I want the caps instead. Did I leave that minigun too? Oh, I think I sold it, didn't I? Alright, I think we're ready. To Little Lamplight we go. Yeah, we're gonna enslave the cutest little girl in the game. It's terrible. It's hilarious. And here is the slaver that we gotta hand the child off to.
Nice as the weather is out here, how about you bring me a kid? Just so I can get back to Paradise Falls.
So I tried to do this yesterday, but I failed the speech check. And I hadn't saved the game. Big mistake, I didn't save the game before talking to Bumble, the little girl. So I was like, and it was already late too, about 4 or 5 a.m. I was getting all tired and stuff. And so I'm like, well, I'll end the stream there, you guys. We'll start this up next stream. So I gotta remember to save it. Oh yeah, gotta get let back in. McCready,
You again? I told you to get lost.
McCready,
I
Let
already
me in.
told you no. Stop asking.
I saved your rat bastard friends. Sorry, that was a little too rough.
Oh yeah? Well, why didn't you say so, you stupid mungo?
Ah, see, he's mean back. That's why. It's because he's mean back. Check out this sign, though. don't visit Lamplight Caverns. Yes, Little Lamplight was originally a tourist destination spot, comprised of some caverns and stuff, some caves. At the bottom there's like some fungus and a pond, and it's pretty cool. And these kids, I mean, we'll learn about it later on too, but these kids, long story short, were on a field trip with a couple teachers when the bombs fell, the nuclear bombs. And so they got trapped here, and the parents eventually died out, or the teachers died out. They left just pure kids, and so it kind of turned into a town of children who like to govern themselves. Mayor McCready right now is the guy in charge, the kid in charge. We also know him in Fallout 4, a little bit older though. But the weird thing about Little Lamplight, or the interesting thing, is that once a child reaches the age of 16, they are kicked out and they have to go to a town known as Big Town, which these kids have lied and said, you know, made up a story about how Big Town's this great town where, you know, all the adults go. And you head over to Big Town and it's like desolate, people are dying, they're being dragged away by super mutants. It's all sad and stuff. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what this thing was. No mungos. Mungos are adults. Or they're, oh yeah, the birthday party.
Yeah, me too.
This poor guy is turning 16.
There's nothing happy about it.
He
This is
practically
the worst day
begs
of my
us to take him
life.
to Big Town.
Time to go.
He's like, please,
You know the
please
rules.
take me.
The
We saw this
rules are
yesterday too.
stupid.
You're a mungo now. You gotta leave.
Yeah, get out,
Maybe I can stay
Sticky.
just a little longer?
Nah,
Bye,
fuzz
Sticky.
off. Get out of
Yeah.
here.
Bye, Sticky.
Yeah, bye,
Don't
Sticky.
Stand there.
Hey,
Get out of
what's
here
up?
already.
Yeah, tell him
Fun
get
times
out
and
of here.
laughs as always.
Princess is rude. She's the evil little girl.
What the hell is RJ thinking? Letting a damn mungo like you in here. So who are you working with? Raiders? Slavers? Mutants? Answer up, Mungo.
Who the heck is RJ? Is that McCready? Wonder what his real name is. Yeah, well, you know what? The mayor let me in because I saved your worthless friends.
Oh, you think Sammy and the rest wouldn't have gotten back on their own eventually?
Oh,
I
hell
taught 'em
no,
better
they
than
wouldn't.
that. Well, if you're sticking around, you ought to know that I'm Princess and I call the shots around here.
Oh.
And don't forget it, Mungo.
Wow. I'm so scared. Yeah, how did someone like you get the nickname Princess?
I don't need to explain myself to you, Mungo.
Oh.
Shut up and get lost. In
Oops, she got me
fact,
there.
Don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again.
I'm not tough enough to be here, escapees. Yeah, what's it like, guard? They put you at the back gate? Lol. Wonder why.
It's so dull. Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone. I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo.
See, that's probably why she's not there. She would have shot just anyone visiting. Also, the back gate is the entrance to a vault that's down there. It was connected to the caves. And that vault has super mutants that occasionally like to show up. So that's hilarious they put her back there next to the super mutants. Makes sense. Yeah, me too, Arachnid. We were talking about that earlier where I've noticed a lot of the streamers that I used to watch, even some of my favorite ones, have stopped streaming. And I'll be honest, it made me sad. I know. I've had to find new streamers. And of course, you know, the streamers that I used to watch that are still streaming, I go in there, I lurk and stuff. But I've been trying to find some new streamers also, and I don't know, it's kind of weird now on Twitch. Not weird, but difficult, you know, with all the ads and stuff. And you're like, oh, do I really want to, you know, sit through another ad by switching over to a different stream? Oh, you're trying to get a flight to Cali for Christmas? Ooh, you're gonna spend the Christmas holiday at the beach again? Yeah, this is a 13-year-old on Twitter. Oh god. Dark Brotherhood intro. What? I wish, T-Bank. Anybody else not had any ads in the last couple of months? You must have like a godsend glitch going on. No, I get ads all the time. Yeah, shooting at me would have been a big mistake, kid.
Oh, really? That's a cute little imagination you've got. But if you want to play make-believe, maybe you should do it with the younger brats.
Woo, she gotta come back for everything. Alright, I gotta go.
Later.
I would never ask her
Alright,
for
bye.
directions.
Watch it. How do, pal? What do you think? Get out of my face.
Hey, what's up? Later.
Look, poor Sticky. He's gonna beg us. Oh, he didn't beg! Good for you, Sticky. Good for you. Oh, he's just taking off. Wait! I want that hat. No, I want that birthday hat. You get your ass back over here.
Wow, what luck! I'm Sticky. Forget these little kids. I'll take you to Big Town where the Mungos, I mean where the grown-ups live. I'm headed there now.
Oh. Where the grown-ups live, you say?
Big Town. You've never heard of it? It's where all the grown-ups go. Well, at least when they grow up and out of Little Lamplight. I can show you the way. There's no reason to waste your time with a bunch of snot-nosed kids.
Twitch Turbo,
Let's
that's
go
right.
now.
Almost forgot about Twitch Turbo. Wow, so a couple of people have been not getting ads on Twitch. Lucky. That's cool. I'm all jealous instead of what? I don't want ads. No, if it supports the streamer, I'll watch ads. You know, because a lot of times I'm trying to save my money and you know, only subscribe to a couple streamers that I am watching. You know, quite a bit. Sorry, I'm trying to read this. Fine, I'll take you to Big Town. Oh yeah, I try to shake him down for caps. Hey, you got any caps?
Yeah, I got lots of caps. But they,
Just the Amazon thing?
They're at Big Town, so I can give them to you when we get there. Yeah! Take me to Big Town, and you'll get your
Nice,
reward.
That's cool.
My girlfriend Red has lots of caps. I'll wait for you outside, unless you want to go now.
I want that birthday hat.
Oh, I forgot I had that on. It was for my birthday. Here, you take it. I don't want it anymore.
Heck yeah, I love that. His hair. He had a big old fro under there. Alright, I've been to Big Town.
You have? I mean, of course you have. It's an awesome place. Well, enough talking. Let's get a move on. You are taking me to Big Town, right?
Alright, let's go.
All right, yeah!
Alright,
Big
just
Town,
to
here
get
we
this
go.
guy off our back, let's take him to Big Town real quick. Alright, hurry up, Sticky. Do I have to talk to you or you're
I
gonna follow
can't
me?
wait to get to Big Town.
For the love of God! Alright, enough chit chat.
Come on, let's hurry up and get to Big Town.
That's right, if you escort him, he's like non-stop talking. Yada 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 yada.
Are we there?
See, already, we didn't even leave. He's like, are we there yet? Yeah, Sticky, we're there. We're there literally right now. Alright, let's go. Come on, come
Are
on.
you lost?
Alright, he's on my he's on my last nerve already. Oh, you don't use Amazon? Oh no, Arachnid. You don't really watch anyone, Genesis? Oh, UK. Oh, no, I feel you. Time zones. Time zones are a
I know.
killer.
Let's make up a story to pass the time. Once upon a time, there was this dog. His name
wanna hear
was
this.
Super Dupe Dave, and he went all around rescuing people from super mutants and slavers and other nasty things. And one day, this giant super mutant attacked him and tried carrying him off.
Sounds like
And was
Big
our
Town
brave
already.
hero scared? No, not at all. He laughed in the face of danger. Ha ha ha. He beat up the monster and everyone cheered. The end. That's all, folks.
Wow, it's a great story. Hey, can you hold on a minute, Sticky? I seem to have dropped something over here. Let me just
Why is this taking so long?
Alright, that's done, escapees. Let's get out of here. Escort mission complete. I had no intention of ever taking him anywhere. I'm terrible. Oh no, I've gone rogue. Yeah, I know, right? Evil playthrough. Imagine me taking Sticky back. Imagine. But yeah, I feel you, Mr. Megagenesis. Yeah, that's how it is. When I stream too, it's if I do a day stream, I get completely different viewers. If I do night streams, I get different viewers too. And the only sad part about that is that when I do stick to a schedule, for example, I've been doing nights for quite a bit. Even before the hiatus, I was still doing night streams and stuff. You know, I've lost contact with a lot of my daytime followers. And that's kind of the main reason I do have a lot of followers on Twitch, is that throughout these 7 years, I've been streaming through all sorts of different time zones. So I've never just been like only a night streamer. I've been a day streamer too, noon, lunchtime type streamer. I've streamed at 4 p.m. But recently I've been starting my streams at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But yeah, that's why I have, you know, like a lot of viewers, but not that many, or sorry, a lot of followers, but not that many viewers. And I am very thankful for all the viewers that I do have. That's not to say anything about that. But you know, that's just what I've noticed too. Sometimes even if I've been streaming a lot and regularly, you know, during the night, I'll start streaming during the day, and a few of my old viewers will come in. They'll be like, hey, you haven't streamed for a while. Even though, you know, I have been streaming regularly just at night and stuff. That's happened before. Alright, there's Bumble, by the way. That's the reason I'm following this little girl, is she's the one. Yeah, we're back on track. We gotta enslave this little girl. Indeed, this is my evil playthrough here. I just shot Sticky. I wanted his party hat, though. I'm like, there is no way I'm gonna let that go. Let's see. The only outfit right now that's gonna help me with speech, because I have to pass a speech check with Bumble here in a little bit. The only good outfit I have is this dirty pre-war business wear. Hopefully I'll find one that's clean a little bit later on, maybe. Alright, that's gonna have to do. Hold on, Bumble. Gotta save it and shave it right there. What's up, God Gone? Welcome to the stream, Gone.
Whoa, I've never seen a Mungo so close.
Oh, I
Are
forgot
you
to
a raider?
boost my speech.
Or a
Hold
slick-
on.
'Cause if
Oh, nothing. Oh, darn. Okay, she asked me if I was a slaver. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I am actually. I think you're just the kid I'm looking for.
you're silly. Mayor Mac wouldn't ever let a slaver in here. You can't scare me. I'm gonna be big and tough like Lucy, and then I'm gonna go out on adventures and everything.
Poor Bumble. 3 a.m. Thank you for hanging out, Hilarious. I'm sad that I didn't finish this in time. True, Genesis, true. Yeah, maybe you should wait. Hold on a bit, Bumble.
Well, okay, but only 'cause Lucy says I shouldn't go outside alone yet.
Night, Hilarious. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Bye,
Bye,
Bumble.
Mungo.
Alright, real quick. Since we're trying to pass a speech check, I forgot what drug I should take. Or what I should take in general to make me give me more charisma. Beer? It says +1. Alright, we'll drink a beer. Woo! There's one charisma going up. Let's see if we got anything else with charisma. See if you find different items, you can stack them. Oh, well, wine. No, it's still alcohol. That won't stack. Alright, that's gonna have to do then. Oh, hey again, Bumble.
Do you like being bad? Or is it just you can't help it?
Oh, she knows I have bad karma. Oof. Hey, so, why do they call you Bumble?
It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over.
That's important.
Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do.
Hey, do you, want to come outside with me?
I don't know. I'm not supposed to go outside.
Alright, 75%. Here we go, you guys. Wish us luck. But don't you want to prove to everyone that, you know, you're brave? Big, brave girl?
I am too a big
Yes!
girl. Let's go see the outside.
Yeah, let's go. There'll be some, you know, Nuka-Colas, potato crisps, pork and beans. Lots of stuff. Some jet. I'll give you some jet outside, kid. You want a little psycho? I'll give you your first hit of Med-X. How about that? Oops. When it hit the wall. Yeah, she knows. She knows we're evil. She's like, do you like being bad, or is that just how you are? How dare you see my karma, Bumble? How dare? Yeah, you see this nice lady up here? She's got the Nuka-Colas and the chocolate bars and all that.
You want to talk to me?
I guess that's all we can ask her.
Bye-bye, Mungo.
If we had Child at Heart, that's a different perk that we can get in this game. We'd be able to unlock different dialogue. But yeah, come on, Bumble. This kid right here, or I mean this lady. Oh, there they go, there they go.
Why, hello, little girl. What a lovely dress you have.
Yeah, isn't she
Thank you,
cute?
miss. We're going on an adventure.
You bet
Yes,
we
we are.
Are you ready to go on the Adventure Express?
Oh, it's so
Oh,
sad.
boy, let's go now. Can we please?
Absolutely. In fact, I want you to have this friendship necklace.
Oh,
luck.
not the friendship
Wear it,
necklace.
And you'll never get lost.
I completely forgot about that. Oh no! Oh
Don't
my
fuss,
gosh.
little girl. You'll get used to it.
Oh
Well,
no.
Okay. I can't wait to tell Lucy about this adventure.
I'm sure she'll be so proud of you. Now we've got a big day ahead of us, so let's get going.
Watch
Oh, what
it.
time is it? Oh my gosh. It's like 1 a.m. Good luck. They're probably gonna die on the way there. Bumble, you okay?
I'm going on an adventure.
You sure?
You're bad. I don't think I should talk to you.
Alright, that's enough. She called me bad. I'm insulted. I'm out of here. Bye, Bumble. Have a good time. Oh, we'll never see her again, escapees. That was it. I think I do have to go back and talk to Eulogy. Well, maybe we should do that right now. So Eulogy is the guy over at... No, he didn't really give us one of the big quests, right? That quest to enslave that poor little girl, I think that was a side mini quest. Yeah, kidnap notes, there you go. Order info, 1 little kid from Little Lamplight. Requirements is the kid had to be friendly, trusting, too young to know not to follow strangers. Perfect. Child slaver will be posted outside Lamplight. Bring the kid to her, and she'll deliver it. After sending the kid for delivery, return to Eulogy Jones in Paradise Falls for payment. Alright, I kind of want my payment, though. Let's see. I know, I can't remember. Oh, there it is. Couldn't remember where Paradise Falls was for a little bit. Okay, we'll travel there. My business suit still. I had to get out my best clothes to manipulate this poor little kid here. It's terrible. Hey, what's up, Stinky Pete? Good to see you. Welcome in. What's up, Scott? Genesis says, from what I know about Fallout, you need a worn fedora, cool sunglasses, random raider attire. What? Then you can take on the world. Nice. It looks stylish doing it, for sure. Pete, Mega. I did comment back, so I hope you got my message back. But yeah, I did, Scott. Dude, your nieces are so beautiful. I was not expecting them to be so grown. But then, you know, I thought about it. I was like, yeah, we are kind of the same age. And my nephew, you know, he's pretty old. He is 27. But at first, you know, I was like, man, I don't even know your family, Scott, but in my mind, I was like, wow, how time goes, how time flies. Because it's like our little nieces and nephews and stuff, they're all adults now, and mine, since we were so, you know, we were born so close together, my nephew already has kids and stuff. It just blows my mind. I'm like, holy crap, life is going on, it's moving forward. Yeah, your nieces are beautiful. Oh, that's all good. No, I did too before the stream. Hilarious Donkey was being hilarious earlier. He said, we're talking about the drugs here in Fallout and what they, you know, kind of are in real life, like Jet being meth and Mentats being Adderall and stuff like that. And Hilarious goes, yeah, pork and beans is weed. So I consumed quite a bit of pork and beans before the stream. Well, not quite a bit, but one spoonful at least of pork and beans. I'll probably have some later. But yeah, how's it going? I was able to catch the butt end of DP stream a little bit earlier. But sad to say, and Hilarious told me he was in the temple, but sad to say I missed almost the whole stream. I just got there when he was like, he said, alright, that's pretty much what, you know, we got the thing I wanted to get done, accomplished the goal I set today, and I was like, oh, I'm like, darn, I just got here. But I did not type that in chat because I didn't want to be that person. It happens in a lot of streams I watch too. The stream will be leaving, you know, they had a good 5-hour stream or so, they're like ready to get off. And they're like, alright everyone, I'll see you later. And somebody comes in right at the end, wait, I just got here, and then you're like, oh no. Feel a little guilty. So we just enslaved the little girl Bumble. She's very sweet. She's probably the nicest kid in Little Lamplight, sad to say. Because most of the kids there are mean little a-holes, and they would have been much easier for me to enslave the rude kids. But the game wants you to enslave the nice one that's innocent, doesn't know what they're doing. So that's what we just did. Oh, what's going on here? Rad Scorpion versus Raider. Raider's gonna die. And there's a Protectron, nice. I'll get him.
God damn it!
Got his ass. Oh! Alright, let's combat shotgun. The giant Rad Scorp if we can. Oh! There we go. Going pretty well. Oh, wasn't around the Sar Kool-Aid show tonight. Oh, it was a short cast. I had not noticed the amount of time he was streaming. He did say though that he would be streaming, I believe, the weekend because he is not having kiddos this week. So I'll try to pop in there. I'm at this part too, or not part, but point in DP's stream that I haven't talked in so long too that now I'm embarrassed to say anything. Or I don't know, I get kind of shy or weird. Even though I know he'd be totally cool with it. But I'm just like, oh, I feel embarrassed showing my face around. Oh man, sucks having social anxiety. I missed some stuff here, let me see real quick. Genesis says my niece is 19 and she's killing it as an artist. Nephew's 13, he's autistic but he's kicking ass too. Nice, Genesis. Saito, tell him that's what the VODs are for. Oh, I feel you, Genesis. Same, 32 and I feel tired. I don't even have kids yet. 21? Wow. 19 also, huh? 7. 18? Jeez. Yeah, it's crazy when kids that you knew, you know, you hadn't seen them for a while and stuff, you knew them growing up, you see them again, they're adults now. That always trips me out with one of my old friends, her name was Lupita. We used to hang out as kids and stuff, and she was one of my best friends before Violet. And Lupita had a baby sister. Her name was Cindy. And I recently, you know, and we had not fallen out, but we had stopped being friends after, not really stopped being friends, but you know, you just kind of like grow apart or whatever, and you don't talk to those people for quite a while, and you know, you just see them on Facebook now and then. And I hadn't seen Lupita's sister for years and years and years, her little baby sister. And I just saw her like a couple months ago, finally. My friend Lupita posted a picture. I was like, holy crap, Cindy's old. I mean, you know, I'm old too, but damn. That little girl was a baby back when I knew her. She was in diapers walking around. You know, trying to hang out with us. Yeah, it always blows my mind. It's okay, Stinky, I'm old too. But we still have time though. We still got time, you guys. All of us, everybody in chat. The people that are 24 or 19 in chat were like, yeah, we do. There's still time to do whatever you want to do. But yeah, it is a ride. I'll say I'm not exactly where I want to be yet, but it's been good. It's been a good journey so far. And I'm very happy to have made the choices that I did make. I like being a live streamer. And even though, you know, it feels sad to say, even though people kind of expected me to be a bit more and stuff, once I got over, you know, disappointing them and all that, it feels good. Like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with not having like a super serious type job or, you know, having to use my brain 24/7. I mean, it's there when I need it. Unless, God forbid, I get like Alzheimer's or something. Oh no. Alright. Also, I know it looks like I'm not doing anything, but we are traveling to Paradise Falls. I just turned in a little kid to a child slaver. Oh! Mean old enemies up ahead. Look at his dog. I'll be evil. So we're heading over to get our reward up at Paradise Falls. Got one of his dogs. Oh, got the second one in one shot. Excellent. Oh god! Oh god! Oh, I was not expecting that. Sorry. I got shocked. Well, because I was focused on this raider up here. Nice. Got him while he was bending over. Good, good. Now, that third dog was a surprise right there. It sounds like old person BS. Yeah, in the best way, right? We could still do it, you guys. We're still young. Sounds like me just trying to convince myself. Sneaky Pete said, I'm Uncle Scotty to a lot of kiddos. I have a lot of very close, long friends. For example, my good friend of 20 plus years just had his first baby 6 months ago. Today, actually, he called me when they went to the hospital. He said, "Ready for your niece, Uncle Scotty?" The blood isn't necessary for me. I have a half-sister who has a half-brother. Brother and I share 0 blood, but you can't tell me that's not my brother. That's amazing. See, I wish I had that type of situation, Scott. Or I mean, not situation, but I wish I had that type of family dynamic. Or, I don't know what the right word is for that, but I wish I had that. You know, I grew up with my mom and my grandma, and they were kind of, for lack of a better word, antisocial. And I think that's where I got a lot of that from too. I'm pretty introverted / antisocial myself. And, you know, so I wasn't exposed to a lot of my family kind of at all. Most of them are in Texas. We're up here in Washington. And the only time I went to visit was once when I was in middle school. We took a road trip all the way from Washington down to Texas and met the family, but I'll be honest, I can't. If you were to ask me and show me, you know, my family members again, I wouldn't be able to kind of, you know, tell who they are. I know it's terrible. And I know now, too, that I'm an adult and it's up to me to make those family connections again and stuff, but I'll admit I'm kind of lazy with that. I know. I just recently found out that my dad actually still lives, and he has a family, to, you know, second family and stuff, and I have half-sisters and half-brother, and I've been talking to my half-sister, which is pretty cool, you know. I always try to, like, be positive and stuff to her, which is crazy, because she's a little kid, right? Or she's kind of like, I'm not sure what age she is. She must be only like 14 or 15.
Not a damn thing.
And
no ants, no wasters,
I don't know if she
nothing.
typoed it, but
Boring as shit.
but when she first messaged me, she said, "Hey, I think you're my little sister." I was like, "Me?" I'm like, "I ain't nobody's little sister." Well,
shot someone
besides
this
my brother,
morning.
of course.
That guy who showed
But,
up and tried to run when he figured out where he was?
Yeah, I don't know. Strange. What's up, Dr. Grimm? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that is it. Scott must be a very important person. And we need more people like that in the world, I think. People that are nice and wanting to network. And, you know, just be a good person in general to people that aren't, you know, related to them. People that can make, you know, actual friends and stuff. And that's my biggest flaw, is that I can't make actual friends too much. And then at the same time, and I know it sounds really fuzzed up and stuff, but at the same time, I kind of, like, I want, but I don't want friends. And I've kind of been a little bit jaded, because, well, I've been hugely jaded from my stuff when I was a kid, growing up fat, yada yada. I was jaded back then, and then I kind of, you know, learned when I had my huge weight loss to, you know, be more chill and stuff about it. And to try to, you know, put those walls down and let people in again. And then here on Twitch, when I started streaming, I thought, oh, I could make a lot of friends here, and I hope, you know, things are going to be great, yada, yada, yada. And I had a couple of dramatic moments with moderators. And, you know, like the type of stuff where you are opening up yourself to people and telling them about, you know, your childhood, what happened and stuff. You know, you're becoming friends with people, and so you're telling them whatever because you think you're going to be friends for a while. And I don't know, you know, something goes wrong with that person, and then they start telling, you know, your stream or your viewers, because they also stream, stuff that you told them, you know, like, hey, did you know this and this and that? And that's probably why she's blah, 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 you know. And it was like, goddamn, you know, betrayal pretty much. You get betrayed. I got betrayed a little bit. Or, you know, I had that type of drama happen. So, of course, I got jaded again. And just complete honesty, right now, I am at that point where I do have my walls set pretty high. And it's like, I kind of want friends, but at the same time, I'm like, good. And I know, you know, that it shouldn't be that way. And I should be more of a more friendship type person and stuff. But you know, it's hard. It's hard to change, you know, especially when you're like, oh no, you know, if I do, they're just gonna, you know, this and this, or oh, what if I do, and then you know, if something happens and we have to burn that friendship bridge too, and oh god. So I'm kind of weird too. That's why, you know, I think I like Scott's way of thinking and way of being, where you just, you know, you have to take that jump and stuff and trust people and trust them until they give you a reason not to trust them. You know, and I just don't want to open myself up again. Not yet. Eventually, of course, I will, but I have been a little jaded for the last couple of years, I think. And we made it to Paradise Falls, woo! But that's not, you know, I'm not saying that to make anyone feel bad for me or anything like that. You don't have, just being honest and all that. I mean, you guys might have noticed that I don't have too many friends. It's no secret or anything like that. Alright, I'm scrolling up, making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I consider you very lucky. Yeah. Oh, and also, man, I got banned off POF. Again. I think they think I'm a bot sometimes. Cause you know, I swipe right a lot to start conversations and stuff like that. And also, you know, to help network the stream. And I guess I swiped right too many times and they banned me off POF, so dating life been dead for a little bit. But before, not too bad. Been going on a couple dates here and there. Nothing serious though. Not yet. A lot of ghosting too, on both parts. Me getting ghosted and me ghosting people. It happens both ways, you guys. You know. Alright, so you made it to Paradise Falls. But yeah, thank you for letting me, you know, talk about that, get that off my chest and stuff.
Honestly, not too bad.
I didn't even know I was thinking about that. Yeah, I mean, I did feel bad. I mean, you know, I obviously know that there's something wrong with me, I guess. You know, with the ability, you know, making friends and this and that and being jaded and stuff. I know that that's not right, so I guess taking accountability and, you know. But that's also why I kind of isolate myself, you know, just within myself, my own home and stuff like that. I don't like being a burden on other people or,
what do you want?
You know, I don't even talk to other people about, like, therapy type stuff or anything. That's kind of, I was saying this on the other stream, that's kind of what I ended up using Twitch for, is that you can kind of, you know, when you have your own stream, you can say pretty much anything you want. And it's really nice. In a way, it's kind of like therapy. Maybe not the most positive, because, you know, you don't want your most private, personal secrets on the, you know, public interspace and stuff, but it's definitely a weird kind of therapy.
Look around. You see what I'm talking about now.
Okay.
This is Eulogy over here. I don't know what they're doing, though.
I'll get on it right away, Eulogy.
40? If you were any dumber, I'd make a signpost out of you.
He's so mean to 40. Oh my gosh! Oh, okay, I thought there was gonna be a shootout right there. Jeez. Alright.
Welcome to Paradise Falls, my dear.
Main slaver guy right here. What's up, Eulogy?
Just let me know if you need anything, and I'll do whatever I can to procure it.
Actually, you remember that little kid you were asking about? The one that would be a good potential child slave? Oh, actually, you know what? Here's straight directly to the point. You get the package I sent you? You know, the one named Bumble?
I did indeed. And she was well worth the effort. I found her a nice, loving home right away. It's so nice to be able to help people who need people, isn't it? It just warms the heart. But speaking of life's little rewards, here's yours.
It just warms the heart.
It doesn't look like much, but this helmet's reinforced like crazy. You'll find a use for it.
A helmet? A boogeyman's hood. What? Speaking of helmets, though, and stuff, I was noticing this one back here. I'm like, hey, what hat is that? Looks kind of cool. Alright, well, thanks for the boogeyman's cloak or helmet. Hey, have you ever thought about collecting more of those kids?
Sure, I've thought about it. Kids can get a killer price when you find a buyer who recognizes the product's long-term potential. The real problem's holding them until there's a buyer. Kids are sneaky, and those lamplighters are tenacious little bastards. But maybe if we could get one when they're young, they might not have as much fight in them yet.
That's exactly what he said last time when we were trying to get Bumble. Alright.
Sure, if you think you can pull it off. I think I might know a buyer who'd be interested. I'll send one of my best to wait around the entrance
that's
to Lamplight.
Eulogy's hat. I
You
should have
go in and
known.
find the sweetest, most
I
trusting
should
little
have
one you
known.
can find. Lure that kid outside and everyone's happy. Except the kid, of course.
Alright, alright. We can buy his slaver girlfriend, Clover, if we do the karma thing. We did that yesterday.
Paradise Falls.
We
is
didn't buy
here if
her,
you
but
need
we checked out the dialogue and stuff. I'm gonna go see Eulogy's hat. Eulogy Jones. Jones your last name, huh? Better put your hat on. Might take it. We found one of the oh, my bad. We found one of the bobbleheads here yesterday. Dating. So about that Fallout slaver camp. Might have to buy a significant other, huh? Don't feel bad about that, says Scott. Yeah, I know it takes me a while, but I can and I do eventually lower my, you know, imaginary walls that you have to protect yourself and all that. There was certain people, of course, you know. Like, people I meet IRL, like, for example, I've met Scott IRL, you know, it feels different. Like, I know you're I know everybody in chat's a real person, of course, except for the spam bots and stuff.
Head on up.
But when you actually meet the person in real life, it makes it a little different. Like, you know, I can imagine, like, Scott's voice and, you know, his face and his demeanor and stuff, and I imagine him as a happy person. And it, you know, makes, you know, that definitely lowers my guard. But since I can't read, I guess, other people that I haven't, you know, met IRL too much yet, I have to base all my info on, you know, what I read in chat and stuff. It's a little bit more difficult because I'm like, oh, you know, this person seems really nice and stuff, but ooh, so did that mod that, you know, betrayed me that one time. So did both of those mods that eventually I had a falling out with. Oh, I mean, I don't know, you know, and then I start second guessing myself and all this and that. The damn wheels in the brain keep turning too much. Alright, so we did that. We did the Paradise Falls thing. We got the little kid. Next, I did say we were going to complete some little lamplight stuff, so we can go ahead and do that. I'll probably be just rude, but as far as I know... yeah. As far as I know, that's what the quest line here in Little Lamplight is. Eventually they want us to go into that vault, and then I'm pretty sure that's the vault where we learn about the forced evolutionary virus. But I can't remember why they want us to go down there. Or maybe I can't. That's right, this might be a main quest. Yeah, that's true on Genesis. I said Scott, but Maybe some people in chat don't know who I'm talking about. Oh, Spelunkers.
Hey.
And the Great Chamber. Oh, it's the smart kid. Hey, didn't I rescue you?
Thanks for getting Penny and Squirrel back. And Sammy too, I guess.
Oh, okay, I thought this kid was Squirrel. Squirrel's kind of a smart, nerdy-looking kid. I thought he was Squirrel. Alright, real quick, escapees. I need to go take a small restroom break and then come back. I'll eat a little bit of pork and beans, quote-unquote. And we'll continue with some little lamplight quests. So I'll just stay here. We'll save it. I'll keep my character here, and I don't know, we might get insulted by some kids. Who knows? But real quick, thank you for hanging out, you guys. It's been awesome. Been a good stream, good conversations. Woo! I'm gonna throw some soul gems in the chat. Those are just the currency that we had before Twitch came out with their own channel point stuff. So we got soul gems, and the channel points that Twitch gives out are called family jewels. Because I couldn't think of anything else jewel related. Hi Samson, good to see you again. Oh, I just turned in Bumble, you know, as a child slave and stuff. Oh, that was probably the highlight of the stream right there. Alright, real quick though, I will be right back. Thank you again for hanging out with me, you guys. Quick restroom break. Bob the Eskimo, good to see you. Lurkers, thank you for being here too. I don't know why I put restroom break as one word, but it seemed like a good idea. Alright, be right back. Alright. And we are back. My character looks funny. She's got the recon armor on. Wake up! Master Break is a shake up! Why'd you leave your keys on the table? Here you go, create another frable. You want to? Grab a brush, put a little makeup. You want to? Have scars of a shake up. You want to? Why did you leave the keys on the table? You want to? I used to love System of a Down. Well, I mean, I used to. I still do. I got a new MP3 player after my poor, sad iPod died. And, I put in all the System of a Down albums that I had. And now I hear them all the time. Now I shuffle all the music. Like, I don't even care what playlist it is. I just shuffle all music. And I seem to get, like, a ton of System of the Down songs. Or System of a Down songs. And so, what was the other one? Oh gosh. There's just so many, but I can't remember them right now. Oh, yeah. Wired are the eyes of the horse on a jet pilot, one that smiled when he flew over the bay. Wired are the eyes of the horse of a jet pilot, one that smiled when he flew over the bay. The other song I like is, what is that one about? Not Radio TV. I do like Radio TV, but it's the one about, oh yeah, Sweet Danny and Lisa, bump, bump, bump. They take me away from the strangest places. Sweet Danny and Lisa. I love that song too. Yeah, I've been getting down to some System of a Down. Wired are the eyes on the horse of a jet pilot, one that smiled when he flew over the bay. And it's like the weird System of a Down songs. Hey, what's up, T-Bank? Sorry if you guys are like, what the f was that music? That's System of a Down. They are an amazing band. I forget where they are from, but right now the area they are from is having some, I think, national disruption right now, because I see a lot of tweeting from the band members of System of a Down. Boop. Sorry, I'm getting some stuff ready over here. Hey, Massive Quasar! Thank you for the love on the Instagram posts. Yeah, I tried out that new, if y'all seen that trend of Lenza AI, there's a new app, I'm not sure if it's a new app, but an app that's trending right now called Lenza AI, Lenza Artificial Intelligence, and you're able to import 10 to 20 pictures into the app, and they mix them all up and stuff, and with the artificial intelligence it generates photos for you, avatars. And so so I did that today, and a lot of them turned out really goofy, probably because I have, you know, bangs in my face and stuff, but some of them were pretty good. The secret though, the thing that no one's telling you on social media, but I told anyone that was asking, is that you do have to pay for that Lenza AI app. Some of the app's features are free, but there's a limit on it, and the generating the artificial intelligence avatar thing, that is not free. It cost me about $6, but that's because I had a $1 credit, so it's gonna run about $7 or so, possibly $7.99, I think. Thank you for being here, Pete. It was good to see you. Thank you for hanging out, chatting with me. It was good to have you. But yeah, feel free to, and this goes for anyone too, you guys, feel free to reach out anytime you want. Message me. I will try to get back to you, but I've been horrible at it lately. Yeah, you too, Scott. Thank you. Good night. Have a good rest of your day. Happy weekend. It's random. So what it is, Massive, is that there's packages on that Lensa AI, and I got the cheapest package, I should mention. The cheapest one is it gives you 50 photos, I believe. Or was it 25? I can't even remember how many photos I got. Maybe like 25 photos, and they give you 5 categories. 5 different photos of the same type, I guess I would say. There's like 5 of those. So you get 25 photos altogether, but 5 of them will have certain styles. You know, they're in groups of 5. Oh, I'm terrible at explaining stuff. But they do give you options. Like if you don't like one of the photos, there should be at least, you know, a couple of the photos that came out good. For me, it was like every 2 to 3 photos in every category was terrible. But there was at least 1 or 2 in every category that I was like, oh, that's nice. That one looks good. So, but yes, that app is a paid-for app. One-time purchase. You can subscribe to the app too. And the reason I'm saying that, it's not an advertisement or anything. I just want people to know that that Lensa AI avatar thing, artificial intelligence selfies that everyone's posting, those are not free. So everyone's kind of, I don't know, it just kind of, all of the viral photos, nobody ever mentioned that you had to pay for them, so I just want to make sure, you know, make sure that everybody knows. Sorry, I toked a little weed before the stream, or, you know, before the break. Alright. Time is it? 9:12 p.m. Bumble, what are you doing here? We just gave this kid away to slavery. And who is that kid floating? What is going on?
Hey.
Lucy?
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Man, I am too high for all this right now. I'm just joking. Hey, Lucy. Oh yeah, so we're kind of evil, so I can be kind of rude. I rescued those captured kids. I'm a big hero here.
Well, if you brought them back, then I guess that explains why RG let you in. So, I guess that does make you a big hero. I'm Lucy, and I'm pretty much mommy to the folks here. I try to keep them safe, and when that's not enough, I patch up their cuts and bruises. And when that's not enough, I make sure they get a funeral.
Oh
Thanks
my
for
God.
making sure I didn't have to do that for 3 more of mine.
Well, that escalated. So Lucy's like the den mama, huh? Yeah, she does! Bumble had the friendship necklace still around her neck. That's terrible. You know what? That means Bumble's a liability. She could explode at any moment because she's not with her respective owner. Hey, what's up, Viable Panda? Good to see you. Now I'm just tripping out because some of these kids are floating, and that kid I sold into slavery is back. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Welcome in, Panda. I guess so, huh? Well, in a way, I feel kind of glad about that. I wonder if we can sell her back into slavery. So evil. Yeah, she just walked home, huh? She escaped. She was actually smarter than we all thought. Remember how these kids were like, oh, Bumble. They were saying she was naive and immature. Ah, she proved them wrong. Alright, Lucy, oh, she is the doctor. Cool. Medical radiation, or medical treatment radiation. How do you guys keep healthy here? Oh, they eat that fungus, if I remember correctly.
There's always one big sister or another who knows her way around a compress and a sewing needle. So we take care of most of the little scrapes. And way back when, someone figured out that some of the plants and fungus around here absorb radiation. The little ones don't like to eat their veggies, but they don't like to be sick either. So we get by.
The kids, as soon as they get sick a couple times, the poor kids are like, alright, we'll eat our veggies, we'll eat the fungus. That actually sounds pretty useful, though.
It is, especially for dealing with the low-level radiation we all get from the water. The fungus just soaks it right up. But it doesn't help the rickets that keep hitting the
I love
younger
drinking water for
lamplighters.
HP.
Believe it or not, I can make a treatment for that from extract of buffout. Actually,
Ooh.
if you can talk McCready into it, I'd be glad to trade some fungus for buffout, but he'd have to say it was okay.
Fungus for drugs? I'm in, kid. You're talking my language now. So you're only the only doctor here?
Well, we all know the basics.
Yeah,
Combat
fungus
first
stew,
aid,
right,
you know?
Gunler?
But I've got the most experience at the tough stuff. Bumble's been learning the most about the more complex parts of cutting and sewing. People tease her, but she's got a steady hand. Of course, now she just needs to learn what you do and don't cut.
Wow, Bumble actually was starting to make her way up here. She knows how to sew really well. Maybe that's why she came back from slavery. She was like, oh, you know, they really need me back at Little Lamplight. So that's interesting. She'll trade fungus for buffout, she said. That's good to know. Where we find that fungus, I believe, is a little bit lower in the cave. We'll go check that out. Right now, I think I kind of want to bother these kids. Because besides the vault quest, I don't remember if they give us any other quests. I think there's a few between the kids, like, hey, I need you to go find this person. But I forget. Oh, the Weisel Remember the Weisel kid? Yeah, we gotta find him. It's some kid in Little Lamplight here. He's got a special laser rifle, and it does, like, really good damage. And he's got a little bit of a speech impediment, so he calls it the Weisel. Oh, I completely forgot until right now. I was like, oh, we gotta do that one. Oh, the Cola kid too, Panda. Yeah, he's like, Nuka-Cola. He's like on crack practically for Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola, you got any Nuka-Cola? Nuka-Cola. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. My bad. Yes, my controller died right there. My rechargeable batteries were not charged, sadly. But to Massa Quasar, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. And have a great weekend. And that goes to everybody else too, you guys. Thank you for being here, hanging out with me and stuff. We're just bothering the little kids of Little Lamplight here. And already sold one into slavery. I know, evil character playthrough, so, you know, we're doing mean stuff. Not to everyone, you know, it depends, you know, what type of reward or what type of, well, yeah, what type of reward we get. What type of treasure. What? Evil? Yes, Panda. Evil. Alright, let's see. Where was I at with this little girl here? Alright, that's
Well,
all I need.
Until you come asking for a bandage, at least.
But yeah, if you're just coming into the stream, how are you guys doing? How's your weekend starting up? Right now, it is 1:09 a.m. And I just got back from a break, a restroom break. So I'm like, what were we doing here? Actually, okay, so let's get directions from somebody who's actually nice. Thank you, Lucy, for being a nice child. A lot of these kids are mean and sarcastic. Can you give me directions, please?
Well, where to?
Tell me about the areas. Doctor is her. You guys got a trader?
There's a souvenir shop just north of the entrance.
I forgot about the trader
That's
here,
where
the
Knick-Knack
merchant.
sells whatever else we can't use. Check
Nice.
there.
Ooh, another place to bring weapons and stuff to sell for caps. Woo! I smell money and caps. What kind of food do you guys got?
Right here. Welcome to our fungus pools. Eat up.
Ooh. Yikes. The doctor I'm sure is her, but I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, that's me. I'm only on duties when I'm in the office.
Alright. I guess that's enough. So they have at least a trader or merchant, a doctor, her, and a place to buy food, I suppose. Oh, yeah, the fungus pond, which we'll go and visit in a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, thanks, Lucy.
Thanks. Hopefully, it'll just be skin knees and bloody noses today.
Yeah, I hope so too. Oh, is she floating again? Yeah, that's the second time right there. She's got something weird going on. Are you okay, Lucy? I mean, as the town doctor, I think you might want to check yourself out. There she goes. Maybe she has been hitting the jet or something, you know? Partaking in a little bit of her own supply. She glided the whole way. That's crazy, dude. Good old Bethesda being Bethesda, huh? Everyone welcome at this school. Even the gliders. Yeah, she's moonwalking. She's got the Heelys. There we go. Cursed. Alright, that's gotta be a clip later, Escapees. That was hilarious. Your comments were gold as well, everybody in chat. The moonwalking. I'm cackling on the inside. What would I name this stream marker? Gliding, huh? Moonwalking. The Heelys, that was good too. That's hilarious. Alright, Town Doctor. Bumble came back, which blows my mind too. She was hanging out for a little bit. There she is. I kind of, the kid's been through a lot. She still has her friendship necklace on. I don't want to bother him right now. Let her be. Let her sleep. She probably had to walk quite a bit of a distance. The doctor is in. Well, you know what? I am evil, so I might want to steal some of this stuff. Hey, whiskey is free? Probably because they're kids, huh? Yeah, I can't have it and let any of these children have that whiskey. Shame on them. Dude, imagine McCready, the mayor, getting all wasted at like age 9 or 13 or whatever he is. I can imagine. I bet some of these kids do probably partake in a little bit of, maybe if they find a Med-X on the floor or something. I bet some of these kids would partake, or they find alcohol just laying around like that. Not everyone's straight edge. Mick and Ralph's matters. Mick and Ralph sounds familiar, but I can't remember who they are, or if that's the name of a store in Fallout. Journal of Carrie Delaney. Oh, does this kind of tell the story? Let's take entry 1 and 2. This kind of starts to tell the story of what happened to these little lamplighter kids. Which is basically, they were here on a field trip when the bombs fell, and they got trapped, and eventually the teachers died somehow. Let's listen in.
My name is Carrie Delaney. I teach 4th grade at the Early Dawn Elementary School in Washington,
4th graders.
D.C. Yesterday,
He's like 9 years old.
October 23rd, 2077, half the school went on a field trip to Lamplight Caverns. We were packing up to leave when
actually like
everything
10
went
maybe.
crazy. The cave started shaking, the lights went out, the kids started screaming. My God! Mr.
Sounds like
Pollock went
Moira.
outside to see what was
Moira's
going
voice
on.
actress,
When he
I
came
guess.
back in, he told us what he saw. Clouds. Mushroom clouds. It's finally happened.
Oh, thank you, Panda, from New
End
Vegas.
of the world.
I completely forgot. So yep, finally happened. The nukes fell. And then what happened, Miss Delaney?
We're all okay. If you can call being stuck in a cave with 82 terrified
82 kids
okay.
originally. 82.
Alive, anyway. But I don't know what the hell we're going to do. It's been 4 days. Claudia went out this morning to look around and never came back.
Thank you.
Then Mr. Cobb went out to look for her, and he never came back. So now there's only me.
Oh no.
2 other teachers,
Don't touch
2 of
me.
the parents who were chaperoning, and a few of the cavern staff. And all these poor kids. We've got enough food and water to last for a while, I guess. But after that, I just don't know. We can't stay in here forever.
Watch it.
Can we?
Wow.
You better put that back.
Oh, sorry. Oh, fuzz. I went and goofed up. Damn it. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking of the damn story about what the holotape was saying. I just stole in front of that kid and she's really mad. She turned hostile and I don't know, It happens. Yeah, it kind of sounded like Moira a little bit, huh, T-Bank? So Mick and Rouse from New Vegas. There we go. I had completely forgotten. The passport and armory guy. Oh, yes, and Freeside, right? Yes.
Hello, how are you? Help! Help!
Oh gosh. Sorry. Calm down. It's okay. I'm out of here. Man, I wonder how the other kids are gonna react. Well, that's what I get. I stole in front of somebody. It was a piece of scrap metal too. Ooh, great chamber, spelunker, souvenirs. I'd like a souvenir. So real quick, I'm gonna listen to entry 2. I want to know how many teachers survived because there was 82 kids, and then one of the teachers went out for help. They never came back, and then a different teacher went out for help, and they didn't come back either.
We're
right?
all okay. If you can call being stuck in a cave with 82 terrified kids okay. Alive, anyway. But I don't know what the hell we're going to do. It's been 4 days. Claudia went out this morning to look around and never came back. Then Mr. Cobb went out to look for her, and he never came back.
So
now
Claudia
there's
and
only
Cobb
me,
died.
2 other teachers,
Her,
2
2
of the
other
parents who were
teachers,
chaperoning, and
2
a few of the
parents,
cavern staff,
and a couple staff.
Kids. We've
So
got
5
enough food
kids
and water
or
to last for a while, I guess. But after that, I just don't know. We can't stay in here forever. Can we?
Alright, sorry, I was waiting for her to finish. So there's 5 parents and chaperones, teachers that survived with the 82 kids, plus some staff, they said. So like around, probably about 8 folks, I would say. Maybe 8 to 10 folks. Teen Care 83 kids, that's crazy.
Watch it.
Or 82, sorry. Alright, wait, Joseph.
Well, now, here's something new. What's a grown-up like you doing in Little Lamplight? Don't tell me McCready's going soft on us.
I know, that is kind of crazy that we're wandering around. We got let in as an adult. We're allowed to wander Little Lamplight because we helped out 2 kids escape slavery. There were 3 originally, but we abandoned one of the kids in order to lose karma. That was an option, so I said, alright, one of the kids is staying then. Oh yeah, Mayor McCready let me in for rescuing those kids. I'm the hero here.
That was you? Well, you brought my sister Penny back.
No, I didn't.
For sure.
Penny stayed.
I'll call you a big hero. Thank you very much. I'm Joseph.
Nope,
and as
Penny was
oldest
the
kid
one
in
that
Lamplight,
stayed.
I'm
I
pretty
don't know
much a
what
teacher
he's
by
talking
default.
about.
I also try to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. I'm not sure if there's anything I can teach you, but if you need a haircut or the like, just say the word. And thanks again.
A haircut? That's surprising. He's like, I'm the smartest kid around here. I can teach all the other kids. And then he's like, well, if you want a haircut, go ahead and, ask me. Like, what? Okay. Yeah, he said that Penny was his sister and he thanked me for bringing her back. She was the third kid that I abandoned there, so I don't know what he's talking about. Must be a missing file in the game. Funny also, he said he was the oldest kid here. He must have been the second oldest before Sticky, the guy that we witnessed his birthday party when we entered this place. Sticky was definitely the oldest. He had just turned 16. He got kicked out. So what sort of teaching do you do?
Well, back at the start, all the
Yeah, I
children
left
had
one
were
of the kids
notes from
behind,
grown-ups
Panda.
that hadn't left yet.
The little girl
And
Penny.
a few books on caves from the store. But
She
after
said
finding
she was
the vault,
too scared
a
to
few
escape, so I
scavengers
said, we
brought
gotta
back politics,
convince the kids
basic
to
schooling,
leave her.
Reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing. We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave.
Wow, that's really nice. How do you teach these kids?
Mostly whatever they want to learn. We don't have strict classes or anything down here, but it does mean they're interested in what I'm teaching. But everyone learns the basics of fighting and shooting and survival. We've all got obvious reasons to be interested in that.
Yeah, they live right next to super mutants, if I'm not mistaken. How thorough are those materials? I'm being all nosy here.
We entered all of the books and holotapes into the computer, but frankly, there are a lot of important subjects the Vault's material didn't cover. I could wish for more, but we're probably still the best school in the Wasteland. Maybe the only school in the Wasteland, really.
Cool. Yeah, these kids are kind of sophisticated. Alright, that's all I need
Glad
to
I
know.
can help.
Thank you, Panda. Hey, I hope you get some good food. Thank you for the lurk, too. Lurk mode. So that was random, though, about the haircut. I think I'm good. I like my character's hair. And we're good with directions. We already
Alright,
asked the
bye.
other kid that. Alright, see you later, Joseph. Wait a minute. Who's that?
Mungo, Mungo smells like Dungo.
Random kid. Smells like Dungo. That's because you can't take that many showers in the wasteland, you brat. We all smell like Dungo out here in the wastes. How dare she? It's common courtesy in the waste not to mention people's natural scent. These children need to learn a thing or two. So if I remember correctly, this should be the merchant's house, right? The souvenir shop. Let's see if anybody's here. Hello.
Whoa,
Oh, it's the
you
merchant.
letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear any shots, so I'm guessing you're not here to raid us. And if you're not here to raid us, you might just have brought something cool for us, see? So who are you? And how'd
Cool
you get
for
let
you?
in?
That's right. If I start trading my outside weapons with them, they'll have more in their arsenal. The win-win knick-knack. Paddywhack, give a dog a bone. I'm the big hero who rescued your friends from the slavers. Isn't that cool?
It sure isn't bad. Nice work bringing them back. You didn't happen to bring anything else back, did you? Gear, equipment, bric-a-brac? Speaking of which,
Bric-a-brac?
I'm Knick-Knack, and I run the store down here. If you want to trade anything, come on by the souvenir store and we'll talk.
I do actually. Let's see what you
I
have.
hope you brought me some cool stuff.
I didn't. I just sold my cool stuff. I know I feel bad now. We just visited, I think, Underworld to sell some stuff. Ooh, the sawed-off shotgun. Kind of want to keep that, though. Oh, I didn't turn on the boogeyman's hood. This is the reward we got for enslaving that poor little girl, Bumble. Alright, well, you know what? Let's see what he has. He's got flavors! He doesn't need any of my crap. Look at that, he's got good weapons. He's got the Ripper. Here, I'll take the Ripper, though. I have one in my inventory, too. Just to have a melee weapon on my character, and it is hard to find Rippers. So I'm gonna need one. Oh, I don't have my Ripper with me. That's right, I switched out for my rolling pin because I thought rolling pin would be funnier. But I do have a Ripper at my house in Arefu. So I'll take that so I can repair my original one with it. Oh, combat armor. Alright, wait, hold your horse. You got some good stuff, kids. Alright, let me,
Come on.
I gotta go change clothes real quick. Oh, there's another kid in here. Gross. I want to change in front of the kids. Gotta put on my roving trader hat and the outfit for +5 barter each, giving us +10 to barter.
Anything you'd like to get off your hands?
I'm a cheapskate and I want to save as many caps as I can. Oh, he can repair too? Ooh! This is a great place. I'd forgotten how cool Little Lamplight was. I was so jaded. I thought it was just, you know, this terrible place filled with brats that are always rude. Completely forgot about the kids that weren't mean.
I hope you brought me some cool stuff.
Alright, now we can buy stuff. So that Ripper was, what, 59 caps? Now it's 57. Hey, 2 caps less, that's good. The combat armor earlier was 170 something, and now it's 164, so I'll take that. It's got a radiation suit, not bad. It's got food. Stim pack. Yeah, I didn't want to change in front of the kids. Yikes. They haven't seen too many adults, too many mungos. So imagine, you know, having them see a weird wastelander. Oh, $1 for scrap metal? Hell yeah. It's a great price. Oh, we'll take those rounds, we'll take that. Man, these kids are gonna make a fortune off of me here. Spending an arm and a leg. 500 caps. Darn, I don't have to. Oh, don't I have yes, rad scorpion glands. That'll help a little bit. Just gonna sell some junk that I picked up. Good. Alright, 400 caps, that's not too bad. Yeah, I think we're decent. Oh, I know, it hurts my heart to spend that much
Always
money.
a grab bag with my stuff, see?
Because now we're under 10,000 caps. Oof. Alright, well, thanks, Knick-Knack. That was cool. How good's your repair skill?
Sure, let me see that thing.
Oh, he's only at a level 15 repair skill. I don't know. Yeah, he can't repair too many of my items, sadly. Combat shotgun, though. Alright. Let me repair my own combat shotgun real quick. I'll put on... Wait, why do I have so many armors on me? A regulator duster. Oh, yes, that's right. We ran into some regulators earlier. I don't remember keeping their dusters, though. Alright, let me repair that combat armor. Oh, okay, I guess I can't yet. We'll do the combat shotgun here and hunting rifle. Good.
Do you like being bad, or is it just you can't help it?
Do I prefer Fallout Vegas or Fallout 3? Oof. That is a good question. Man. See, I've played a lot more Fallout 3, like, recently also. Well, okay, so Fallout 3 was my first Fallout game in general. I sadly missed out on Fallout 1 and 2 and Fallout Tactics. And so when I got into Fallout 3, it was on the 360. And so, you know, I have that nostalgia with it. I really liked it. I was like, oh, this is amazing. This is kind of like Oblivion. Oh, but, you know, there's actual guns and stuff. And it's a post-apocalyptic setting. And so I have a lot of nostalgia for Fallout 3. the other thing too is that it's the one that I've also played more recently. I've played it. The first time we beat this game was kind of early in my streaming career and stuff. I want to say like I started playing Fallout 3 probably like year 2, and then the most recent playthrough that we've done of Fallout 3 here on Twitch was July of 2020 is when we beat the game again. And so, you know, just by playing Fallout 3 over and over and over again, I remember this game, you know, a lot more than I do with New Vegas. And so I don't know if that factors into, you know, the fact that I might like it a little bit better, because when I do kind of watch a few streams and stuff of New Vegas, like I remember things that I was like, oh yeah, like that's amazing. New Vegas has the factions. They have the different story choices. They have the Gunrunners arsenal stuff. They have the Wild Wasteland perk and all that. So New Vegas is amazing too. But for some reason, I just really enjoy Fallout 3. I don't know. Maybe because Fallout 3 is a little bit more, like, less intense. Not intense, but less... I feel like it's a little bit simpler, maybe? And less involved, you know? You don't have to worry too much about making one faction mad because you sided with the other faction. You know, I don't know, but they both have a lot of pros and cons. It's always a hard question for me. Do I like Fallout 3 better or New Vegas? You know, I don't know, but how about you guys? Which one is your favorite, Fallout 3 or New Vegas? Between those two and stuff. Because Fallout 4 is good as well. And I like Fallout 76. I know a lot of people didn't like it though. I know, T-Bank, like I don't know, I've been able to more easily replay Fallout 3. I think maybe because maybe there's like, since it has a little bit less quests and stuff, which it still has a ton of quests and weird secret little non-marked side quests and things like that. It seems like it's a little bit easier, maybe a little simpler. Not easier, but easier to kind of complete the game and stuff. It's not super involved like New Vegas is. And I love New Vegas for being super involved. I guess I'm just saying, you know, it might be a little easier to get into Fallout 3 because of that. Or the replayability. What am I paying this kid for? So I'm looking at the repair screen right here, and to repair my recon armor, I would have to pay this kid 1 cap, and he's going to fix my weapon 0%. Right there in the center of the screen. 1 cap to get 0% repaired on my recon armor. That's terrible. See, at least with the combat armor, it's 31 caps, but I get 4% better condition there. But here, it's like I'm paying 1 cap for nothing. What's this kid trying to do to me? He's trying to pull the wool over my eyes. He might be able to fool the other kids that way, but hey, we're an adult walking around this place. I can't remember where I got this leather armor from. Alright, I think we're good. We don't need any repairing right now. So, how'd you get your nickname, Knick-Knack?
Well, my name was Nick, and I collect knickknacks.
Oh,
Not everything has to be real complex, see?
Cool. Alright, that's
Come on back when you got more stuff to trade.
So here's the town merchant. Cool, I'm gonna go see if I can rob him. And who's this kid, by the way? Oh, it's McCready. I wanna wake his ass up. What's up, McCready?
Watch
Rude of me to wake him up.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble.
Yeah, that's... Thanks. Thanks a lot, McCready.
Boo-hoo, you big baby. You're still a Mungo, and I still don't like Mungos. You You want to party or something? You go pay some mungos to be your friends. And then they can talk all about how great you are. How's that?
He's terrible. Hey, I heard a lot about this fungus here and I want some.
Yeah, I'll bet you've heard all about the fungus in my cavern. Yeah,
That's
the
terrible.
cave fungus, sure. It's good for food and medicine, and it's the main fucking reason we've stayed alive down here. So,
Oh,
you want a
I'm gonna
slice of that
torch
gray
it.
green gold, huh? I think maybe we could come to an arrangement. What are you offering?
Get me all the fungus or I'm gonna torch it down. Oh my gosh, that is kind of an option. Give me the fungus or I'll seal this place underground and you with it. I bring needed supplies, I get some of the fungus. Oh, let me think about it.
Oh, what the fuck ever? Come back when you can make a decision.
Alright.
That's
I'm gonna shake him down for that fungus. I just gotta put my speech clothes on here and drink some alcohol. Alright, I got grimy business wear. Where is it at? There it is. Dirty business wear gives us a +5 speech. Good. And then we also need a whiskey for that 1 charisma. Alright, here we go. Save it. And then try it again.
what now, Mungo?
So about that deal.
No, but yeah. So,
Yes, I do. 75%. Alright, here we go. Yes!
Is that how it's
Shook
gonna be
his
then?
ass down.
Well then, how's this deal? Rather than you wasting the explosives to try to close all of our exits just for us to bury out again, you get my private stash of fungus.
Oh, we got some
Here.
private
I wouldn't
fungus.
expect much goodwill in town after this, you shit-sucking Mungo bastard.
Oh no! Well, I hope I didn't close off any quest options though. Good for the bad karma. That's what you get, Mayor McCready. You want to threaten me? So, how'd you keep this place so organized? I try to talk to him all nicely now. He's gonna be mad.
Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. And I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here. And the occasional ruthless little bastard like me make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids.
That's funny. Wow, that's cool. A lot more Fallout 3. That's awesome. Usually it's opposite. People are like, oh, I love New Vegas. I love New Vegas. I love New Vegas too, but I don't know. For some reason, I like Fallout 3 a little better. Yeah, he did say the F word, didn't he? How dare. McCready's super rude. That's why I was like, oh, I'm gonna be rude to these kids back. Yeah, how did you get to be in charge here, Mayor McCready? Who put you in charge? And man, we should punish them.
It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading.
A2
Most
Samson.
of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes.
Oh no!
Of course,
5-minute
I've
mayor.
kept this place going strong for 3 years. To
Oh,
most
wow.
kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say.
So everybody has to leave at age 16?
People change when they grow up, and we don't trust Mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. At least that's the line Joseph teaches. But really, we simply don't have enough space or food for everyone to stay here forever.
Oh wow.
So, I've got to exile some to avoid ruining the whole town. It's a fucking hard, brutal choice to make, but that's the way we stay alive.
That's crazy. So I thought too, I was under the assumption that they were kicking out these teens, you know, as soon as they turned 16 because they didn't want the like adult type of ideals. You know, they didn't want the adults or the older kids banding together to maybe take over the little kids and stuff. And I thought that's why they were kicking people out when they were 16. But no, I guess the real truth is that they don't have enough food or fungus to feed everyone. Huh, that's crazy. Alright. Well, guess that's all I need to know here.
About time.
No directions
That's
from
right.
him.
And don't come back.
I don't know, huh? Did the parents of the voice actor for McCready allow him to say the F word? Well, Whether they did or not, he did it. He went all in on that voice acting position. Or his script, I should say. He read his script all the way through. Great chamber, So I did shake down McCready for a few bits of fungus. However, I think because I shook him down, I don't think I'm able to trade stuff for it. Oh well. Alright, random lamplighter. Oh, Muttface is this dog. Bye, Muttface. And Rex. Oh, Rex! Rex from New Vegas. I mean, not really, but what if it was? Wouldn't that be crazy? You know, is this Rex tied to New Vegas? I cannot remember how many years are between Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Yeah, the dog's named Rex right there.
Watch it.
The voice actor's probably Andy Milonakis. He was a child actor during Fallout 3. What? 4 years between the games? Could be. Ooh, a kid named Claire.
Okay, RJ had better have a good reason to let you
All
in.
the kids are shocked that
Because
there's
right
an
now,
adult walking
all I'm
around.
seeing is a Mungo who's here to take our food and screw us over.
Oh, please, you guys are not that important, Eclair. I rescued those darn kids.
Oh, really? So you're saying you brought back 3 more hungry mouths too?
He was
Great.
glad those kids got
You're just
taken away.
making my
That's
day
terrible.
better and better. Look, I'm Eclair, and I'm in charge of the crap we call food down here.
Oh,
And
he's
we've
the
got
food
precious
guy.
little enough to go around as it is. So yeah, thanks for bringing those folks back alive. But don't expect me to
Folks,
throw
they're
you a big
kids like
party
you.
over it.
Oh my gosh. What crawled up your butt, Claire? Cranky kids. I already know the food's fungus, but I'm gonna ask him anyways.
Honestly, when we can't scavenge some from outside, we mostly scrape it off the walls and skim it off the water.
Ooh.
No, really. Most of our food comes from fungus that grows in these caves. It's not so
You got all
bad when you get
serious
used
and
to
sad.
it, and we don't have much choice. At least it's filling, so we don't have to eat much of it. But man, oh man, it tastes terrible.
Oh, it's sad. Where does that fungus grow?
They say the fungus grows in the pools where the first lamplighters dumped the Mungos.
Oh,
That's
God.
about the most they ever helped us. I don't know how true that is.
They dumped the
but I
adult's
know
body in the
sometimes
pond.
The
That's
scat king
terrible.
comes back with this strange meat. It tastes terrible, but the fungus loves it. I don't know where they find that meat, but if you could bring some back, I'd be glad to trade fungus for it. Of course, McCready'd have to okay it.
Alright. That's all I need to know. Well, actually, where does the fungus come from?
It's pretty hard to find, and I hear it doesn't grow in other caves. I don't know why it's here, but without it, we'd be goners. Think fungus just grows on trees? No, it grows in caves. Ugh. Knock Knock came up with that one once, and now it's stuck in my head forever. Doesn't take any work to get it to grow down here. All I have to do is collect and prepare it. Mostly, I try to get the stink off it.
Oh god, that's terrible, dude. The more I hear about the fungus, like, the less appealing it sounds. This kid here said it tastes bad, and now he's telling me it stinks too. Get the smell off of it? Yikes. Alright, that's all I need.
Sure.
No, I understand what you're saying, Samson. I had parents exactly like that. I grew up with my grandma and my mom, and both of them, when I was growing up, were really strict. My grandma especially. She was super old school, and I was not allowed to say the F word. And that's kind of why I don't say it too much in real life now, adult life. Yeah, if you noticed, I don't say too many bad words. I'm not like, fuck, you know, nothing like that. But why did they call you Eclair, Eclair?
Well, I didn't get the nickname for being fat and full of cream, if that's what you're asking. Back when I
He's
was on the
fat,
scat
supposedly.
team, I found some pages from an old cookbook. Sometimes I try them out. Just for the record, don't try making an eclair out of cave fungus. The taste sticks with you, and not in a good way.
Alright, noted.
Keep an eye out.
See See you later, Claire. I kind of like that hat that he's wearing. Wonder if we could maybe steal it or something. All these kids kind of have cool hats. Hello, Zip.
The mayor said it's okay for you to be in here, right? Because mungos aren't allowed in here unless the mayor says so. So are you an okay mungo? Because
Wow,
if
he
you aren't
does
an
talk
okay mungo,
fast.
then that means we should stop you. And that means I've got to get my gun from lockdown. So stay here, okay?
No, you do not need to grab your gun.
Oh, that's good because Mayor McCready says I can't have my gun in town anywhere, not since last time. But that was totally an accident anyway. That reminds me, got any Nuka-Cola? Because if I'm not gonna have a gun in
this is
town,
the
then it
Nuka-Cola
must be
kid.
okay for me to have one more Nuka, right?
His name is Zip.
Anyway, everyone calls me Zip, you know, like a zipper. Only not really like that because I'm not made of metal. But I do go up and down, I guess.
I'm gonna assume why he's called Zip, but he's probably called Zip because of the Nuka-Cola and the fact that he's always talking so fast. But let's ask him.
Why Zip? Or why do I have a nickname at all? I mean, why don't people just call me Ricky, or Yancey, or Eustace P. Vanderbagger III? I mean, they say it's because I'm so fast. But that doesn't make sense because I don't think I'm all that fast.
Yeah,
It's
he's
just
definitely fast.
that they're all slow. I guess it's just one
They're
of
all
those
slow.
mysteries that'll never really get answered. Sort of like how people made bubbles and Nuka-Cola. Say, got any cola?
I do have a Nuka-Cola. You looking for one?
Yeah, more Nuka's always good. It's definitely always gooder than less. Because no Nuka's no good at all. Got any Nuka for me? I'll trade you whatever I got for more Nuka-Cola. Anytime. Nuka for Zip. Nuka for Zip.
Nuka for Zip. Alright. What do you have to trade for an ice-cold bottle of Nuka-Cola?
Last time I was out looking, I found some of this moot fruit. It's not as sweet as Nuka, but maybe you
Moot
mungos
fruit,
like
you
that sort of
called it.
thing.
Alright.
Thanks. Nuka for me.
Take some mute fruit. Got anything else?
That's all I got right now. Come back tomorrow, maybe we'll have
Aww.
more. And you can have more Nuka. For
One
me to have more
crunchy
Nuka.
mute fruit
Yeah?
and that's it. Alright, well, I'm leaving. You stay here.
Okay. See you next time, miss.
Oh, he said that slowly. And he called us a miss.
Watch it.
I actually appreciate that. Thank you, Zip. I mean, it's better than being called Mungo, which is these kids' word for adult. Free stuff. Found some scrap. Oh, free bed to sleep in. Nice. Good. Yeah, what a gentleman. Yes. Hey, this dog's called Pete. Oh, if Stinky Pete was here. They have a lot of dogs. They have Rex, Pete, and there was one more that was running around.
Watch it.
So this must be, it's called the Great Chamber, but I guess this must be where the kids sleep. And if you're just coming in, we're in Little Lamplight right now. And I'm just talking to the kids and stuff. We are doing an evil playthrough, so I might be a little rude. I've already enslaved one of the kids. Ooh, January 26, 2077. Little Lamplight. Let's take a listen.
We've been in here for 3 months now, and it's way better than it used to be. Who says kids can't take care of themselves? Jason has done a really good job keeping everyone busy. He says if we want to survive, we need to work together and work hard. A few of the kids have started saying we're like a whole new city. A city of kids. They call it Little Lamplight. It's so cool. All of us voted, in secret, and tomorrow we're going to tell Jason that he's the city's first mayor. He's going to be so happy with us.
Oh, wow. That must have been when, or I guess after all the adults had passed away already. Alright. Oh no, whiskey wore off. I didn't know I was almost over encumbered. How did that happen? What did I pick up that was really heavy? Oh, that's right. I bought the combat armor, but it's not the one that I usually wear. It's an extra one. Alright, well that's depressing. Alright, 6 pounds. Let me see, what drug gives me strength? That be buff out? Oh yeah, it does. +2, huh? Okay, let me, oh no, I'm addicted. Oh great. Now I'm a crackhead, great, wonderful. Okay, took the buff out. Let me get out of here real quick. I'm gonna fast travel over to my house, my player home. Good old Arifu. And I might actually need to visit one of these doctors pretty soon. So if we come back to Little Lamplight, I kind of want that Wazer Waffle. We gotta find that kid with the speech impediment. I haven't seen him yet. Hope we're going the right way. Spelunkers? No, I think that is probably the area where Vault 84 is. Yeah, souvenirs.
Watch it.
So speaking of souvenirs, let me go ahead and sell that carton of cigarettes that I have. I saw that in my pocket.
Hey, picked up anything out there?
I
I hope you brought me some cool stuff.
have actually. Yeah, I brought you some cigarettes, kid. He's gonna be real happy about that, huh? A whole carton of them. Good, good, good. And anything else that I want to sell before I leave? I don't think so. Okay.
Come back
Good enough.
later. Never know when I'll get it. Come on.
Good, good, good. We will get on out of here. And so we've been around here for a while now. I haven't talked to a couple kids, but I haven't picked up too many. I haven't picked up any quests within here. Well, besides that one kid, Eclair, telling me that if I bring certain strange meat, that he'll give me some cave fungus for it. Hey, who's this? You're not the mayor. Mungo Land. How did I miss that? I miss that sign every time. Yep. Adult world this way. Alright. Let me pull up my map here and let's fly back to Arefu, which lucky for us isn't that far away. Thank goodness. Now I gotta hobble. Oh, I still have my business attire on. Good, good, good. I wear that when I need to try to convince NPCs of something. Gives me a speech of +5. So, not too bad. Real quick too, I haven't mentioned it this stream. If you want to check me out on social media, feel free to do so, you guys. You can find us at the links that are in the chat right there. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. Instagram, I just jumped on that trend where people are uploading photos in order to create artificial intelligence avatars or AI pictures. And it's really funny if you want to check out my Instagram stories to see some of the bloopers, the blooper AI that I got. And then there's some good ones, though. Not as good as other people's. I saw some really cool, like, cyberpunk looking AI pictures that a few folks got, and I was like, oh, We're getting here. I'm going. I'm just dragging my huge sack of guns and weapons and stuff behind us. Alright, here we go. Made it home. You know, I don't know if I need the Mesmatron anymore. Well, it's only 2 pounds, so that's not too bad. 3 pounds for the Boogeyman's hood. I'll leave the party hat here. And that Wanderer's leather armor too. And in fact, I'll leave that too. So I'm gonna look to see if I have any more scrap metal here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got 20, oh my gosh. Let's go turn in the scrap metal over to Megaton. Alright, there it is.
Morning.
And I'm going to equip my roving trader outfit and hat since we're heading over to... Oh wait! No, I'm not going to Moira's. I don't know why I equipped that. Equipped our regular stuff. We're actually going to Walter, who is in charge of Megaton's water purification. Or water processing, I should say. Walter? Oh, there you are.
What? Yeah, what is it?
What do you want? You want some scrap metal?
I sure am, Missy. What have you got for me?
I have 25, actually. 25!
Good.
250 caps, yes.
I know right where I can use these parts.
We're rolling in the dough, everybody. We're rolling in the dough. Got some caps there. All right. Thank you.
Well, back to work.
Yeah, see you later, Walter. Much appreciated. Good, good. I like the quest in this water processing plant where you find one of the stalls who owns the small bar down there. One of the Stall brothers is doing drugs in the water processing plant. You have to catch him in the act. Then we confront him. We're like, hey! Okie dokie, time to go back to Little Lamplight. I know I wasn't done there, I just needed to get rid of some items. I'm hoping to get the Wazer rifle because I just remembered it a while ago and I'm like, oh, I kind of want that. I love how they just leave the door open now. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't close it. Nope. I'm not the mayor, so I can't close the door magically. Go into the Great Chamber. Oh, food! Oh, this must be ground level. I guess the first time I came this way, I took the higher path somehow. Hey, food kid!
Hey, you.
Good to see you, Claire. Wait, I kind of want to see what I'm able to purchase from him.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, the Wazer waffle. I'd like some food.
Yeah, I heard about the sorts of things you do for this fungus. Well, you're cut off. Go scrounge your own food.
Oh, he heard that I shook down Mayor McCready for some of that fungus. Darn it. Oh, it's okay. Well, I'll let you get back to it.
About time, man. This mold isn't getting any tastier.
Well, let me see real quick. What did that fungus do? What was it called again? It was called something fungus.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry.
Oh, cave fungus. Here we go. Oh, it gives you a -10 to your radiation and it heals you just a little bit. Alright, I'm not too worried about not having that. It's fine, that's fine. I'll deal with my rat away. Get some free ammo over here in the corner. If these kids do get raided or something by raiders, they're not going to have any ammunition because I went and took all of it out. I stole it. Man, these kids must be so bored. All day they're just running around. I should leave a landmine, see what happens. No, I don't think you can. Oh, you can! I was about to say, I don't think we can take our weapon out here. We weren't able to before. Alright, let me make a mental note of what this exit looks like. Kind of bus-like. Oh, okay. It was the Spelunker's exit. Alright, laser rifle. Back to searching these kids. Turning my light on. Oh, no. It's definitely not what I wanted to do. Wanted to check the time. 11 a.m. See, everybody should be awake.
Hey!
You there.
Gosh, you're big.
Rude! Kid commenting on my weight. No, I'm just joking. I'm sure he meant height, right, kid? If he knows what's good for him, he meant height. If you don't want me shooting my shotgun in here, he meant height. Well, now I'm curious too. I want to see what is in this water. Ready? I'm gonna take a Rad-X. Because the kids earlier said that they get radiation as well when they touch this water or drink it. Alright, here we go, Geronimo! Oh wow, a hidden cave! Let's go, let's go. Oh, I can't breathe underwater. That's right, that's right, that's right. Okay, now let's go. Ready? Hold your breath. Oh, shoot! Oh, it's blocked, it's blocked! I made a terrible mistake. That's crazy. Alright, we gotta continue on then. Guess that's it, huh? Oh, whoa. Well, interesting. Man, it's like I want something to manifest in this cave, though. Maybe I went the wrong way. No, sad to say there is nothing in here. Dang it. I'm drowning, I'm drowning. Well, not too much. Looking around for any kids that might want to offer me a cool laser rifle. I've been around already quite a bit. I think I might go check that Spelunker area. Or they do have a school here. Maybe most of those kids are in school right now. That could be a weird possibility. Maybe that kid's armed. Let's go ask. Never swam there? You know, I can't remember if I've swam there before or not, or you know, in here. Because I don't remember that cave. I'm like, hey, But, well, in a way it seems familiar, though. Oh, where'd that kid go? Oh, no. Oh, dang it, I lost that kid. He had a nice gun strapped to his back. Oh, man. It was probably him. Yeah, this place is actually a lot bigger than I remember. I'm like thoroughly lost already. Man, and that kid was just standing there too. I missed my chance. Well, here comes somebody. I'm desperate now. I'll talk to any child. Come here.
Watch it.
Oh, not Zip again. Choking on saliva. Not Zip again. You there. Ah, random kid. Looks like maybe school's over or something. It's 1:15. You know what? I'm still gonna head that way. Let's head back to the school zone. So I'm looking for this one kid, Samson. I think his name is Billy. He's got a special laser rifle that I kind of want. I just thought of it earlier and I was like, oh, you know what? I do want that laser rifle because I have one. But the one that Billy has is a lot better than mine.
Hey.
Oh, there's a bot in the chat, you guys. We finally get to ban somebody. Get out of here.
Hey.
There we go. Yeah, we did sell Bumble already. I just sold Bumble 2 hours into the stream. Yup. Bumble is gone, but crazy enough, she's actually back too. I don't know if she was supposed to come back, but I lured her outside. We put the friendship necklace on her.
Hey.
And away she went with the child slaver.
You're bad. I don't think I should talk to you.
Can you tell me why Princess gets angry at her nickname? Sure.
So, a long time ago, Princess convinced everyone that she should be mayor. The first thing she did as mayor was try to insist the title be changed to Princess.
Oh
It was
my gosh.
5 minutes before McCready punched her in the nose and got picked as the new mayor. It was awesome.
Oh my gosh, Princess was the mayor that lasted only 5 minutes. McCready told us one time a mayor lasted 5 minutes. It was Princess, that little brat kid. Wow, she was only mayor for 5 minutes.
Yeah, McCready said we needed someone to watch out for us, not to lord over us. Then he popped her one. She hasn't even tried since then. That's why he stayed as mayor, too. I hope I can be that cool someday.
Punch a girl in the face, that's terrible, Sammy. Does she still hold a grudge?
No way. I think she's got a crush on him.
Oh gosh.
She's all weird for him.
Wow, that's strange. Alright. Well, thanks, Sammy.
Thanks. Maybe you can take her down a peg, huh?
So he must hang out, because Princess, that little rude kid, she hangs out at the back gate too. So you're there too, Sammy?
No, because Princess always bosses me around, and there's never nothing to gun.
Hey, welcome back,
she's always
Panda.
making fun of me just because she's
I hope you
angry
had
all
some
the
good
time about her
food.
nickname and not being in charge and stuff.
Alright, stay cool.
Okay.
We did talk to Joseph, he's the teacher, so dang it, that means school is not in session anymore. I'll go look anyways. But yeah, welcome back, Panda. Good to see you again. I'll be honest now, I'm a little bit hungry. It's like, what, 2 in the morning? And I am getting some midnight munchies right now. I might make a ramen after the stream. Spicy ramen. Alright, so yeah, I apologize, you guys. Stream is a little bit, or, you know, the gameplay right now is a little bit boring, a little slow. But I swear there is a certain rifle that you can get in this place. And now I'm kind of like obsessed with getting it. There's Lucy, she's the doctor. I don't want to bother her again. I'll go back to the Spelunkers area.
Care to talk?
Oh, maybe somebody's at the food station. You there. Oh no, that's Zip. We don't want to talk to him.
Hey!
Oh, it's Squirrel. What's up, Squirrel?
Wow. Thanks for the help out
One
there.
of the kids we
If
rescued.
it weren't for you, I'd be a goner for sure. Far as I'm concerned, you're welcome in here anytime. Of course, it isn't really up to me. So, what do you need?
No, I'm definitely on, yeah, I'm on console. I'm on the Xbox Series X, but I'm playing backwards compatible, so technically, I guess, backwards compatible Xbox 360 on the Series X. Oh, so it's a glitch? It's a bug? Oh wow, Samson. And Bumble is the voice actress of Dora the Explorer? I didn't know that. That's cool. Ooh, mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh my gosh, that's good. Oh, that sounds good, Panda. So Squirrel, why are you called Squirrel?
I like to think it's because of my inquisitive and charming nature, as well as my natural climbing ability. But Knock Knock says it's because I'm totally nuts.
Oh.
Guess which one's probably right.
He's totally nuts. Alright, peace.
I'll try.
Hey.
Oh, there's Knock Knock. We haven't met her yet. I thought Knock Knock was a dude.
Hey, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear a scuffle, so I'm guessing you're some sort of guest? So, what's so cool about you, Fancy Pants? Must be a pretty good reason for you to get let in, see?
Well, should we tell her we're from the vault? Nah, I'm just a big hero.
It sure is. Nice work bringing them back. You didn't happen to bring anything else
She
back,
looks like a
did you?
little police officer.
Stories, jokes, lessons for the folks here? Speaking of which, I'm Knock Knock, and I keep people's spirits up down here. If you want to trade jokes, just knock knock on my door.
Oh, I get it. Knock knock jokes. So you said you're in charge of morale here. What does that mean?
Well, technically, I'm patrolling and keeping the peace. Mostly, that involves making sure people are happy and not getting into trouble. You can't very well keep the peace if you've already lost it, see? So, bam! Jokes. Want to hear one?
Yeah, I want to hear a joke, yes.
Prepare to be amused.
Evil character
Knock,
wanting
knock.
to hear jokes. Alright, this is dumb. Who's there?
Noah.
Know a place where you can get some better jokes. What if I... See, that's rude and evil to interrupt somebody's joke. I'm going for it.
Hey, that's good. I was just gonna say no, a place where I can get some food.
Ooh. That was great.
Gee, thanks. I have to admit
Yeah,
most of
5
them aren't really
experience.
funny. At least not ha-ha funny. They're more like a tradition. Most of them were passed down from this book we found down back, called Vault Boy's Big Book of Laughs for Kids. They're not really funny, but something about
Vault
hearing
Tech
them
had
is a little comforting,
Something
you know?
for everything, huh? Oh, why don't you make your own stories and jokes?
Oh, we've got lots of funny incidents. Like when Sammy shot the raider who thought he was a girl. That sort of stuff. But we don't really get a lot of news stories from outside. The scav teams spend all their time hidden, so they don't get much news, see? I'd sure like to hear more tales from the
Alright,
great
Panda.
big outdoors myself. Actually,
Yeah,
if
she
you
likes
hear
the
any,
roast.
feel free
True.
to tell me.
Alright. Ooh, should we tell her a tale? We'll tell her something gruesome. No,
Oh, really?
something
me about it.
inappropriate. Not long ago, my father left me. Wow, that's bleak. I left my dull life behind to search for fame and adventure in the wasteland. Oh, yes, we're gonna tell a horrible story. Long ago, my people were buried away. Now, I've arisen to terrorize the wastes.
A horror story, huh? So you are here to terrorize evil, or is it more a generalized sort of terrorizing? I mean, you wouldn't do anything to hurt someone who was faithfully telling
She's
your
getting
tale,
scared.
right? Would you? So, whatever happens next, it's nothing bad to me, right?
Oh, I haven't. Oh, okay. I guess I have to complete more of the storyline. Alright, I'll tell you more later. You'll have to wait.
Oh, come on. Please, I promise not to interrupt. Well,
I
if you
said
feel
you'll
like
have
telling
to
me
wait.
more, you know where to find me.
Yes, that's cool. I forgot that we could tell this kid part of our vault story tale, or you know, our regular Wastelander tale. Excellent. Yeah, we're telling the truth in literature style. Yeah, we weren't lying to her, you know, we are evil. So, knock knock, I'm assuming because she tells jokes.
Well, when people started calling Nicky by his new name, I needed one too, see? If you're twins, it just doesn't cut it to be called Knick-Knack
she's
and
twins with Knick-Knack. Oh, okay, Knick-Knack and Knock Knock. Alright, see you later.
Alright, bye.
Still not the kid that we were looking for, but good to know though.
Hey,
You know,
heard the
let's
latest
go in here
tale
for a little bit.
Sure.
So there's this dreadful Hippos that arose from the deep within. Last I heard,
Oh shoot! I forgot to look at my. Oh no! Oh, I forgot to look at my health. No! Oh my gosh! I swear I didn't do that on purpose. That's terrible. God, those kids are gonna laugh at me so hard. Oh, how embarrassing. Well, thank goodness we had an autosave though. Yes, karma for me, right? Oh my gosh. That was all of my evil deeds coming back to punish me. No. Yes, I went in thinking I had full health, so I'm like, oh, even if I start drowning a little bit, I'll be okay. Nope. Only on the solo stream will you see the streamer die when there's no enemies around. Oh man. Murder passed up ahead. But imagine the kids seeing that though. They're like, oh shit, that lady just fucking drowned. I hope they gave us a good burial too. I bet some of those kids ran. They were like, oh man, we gotta go tell Mayor McCready. Oh, what do we do? Yeah, the building's the store back there. True. We can't buy it. It's some kid that's wandering around. He's got the Wazer rifle. And I forget what he asks us to do or give him, but he asks for something. I'm pretty sure. Is that him? I don't know. He's got a weapon. Go, go, go. Quick, that kid has a weapon on his back. You there! Don't you move! I'm coming over. Hello. Yes, it's him. There he is.
Hello, I'm Billy. Welcome to Widow Lamplight. Hey, you look like you're handy with the weapon. I got kicked off the scab team, so I guess I don't need mine anymore. Wanna buy my Wazer rifle? 500 caps, and it's all yours.
500 caps. 500 caps is too much. For a kid's toy. And stop talking like that. No one thinks it's cute.
Talking like what? You're weird.
That was rude. I hope he, Oh, there was no option to, you know, try to barter him down? Dang it. Alright, fine. 500
Hello,
caps.
miss.
Well, actually, first, how'd you get your nickname, Billy?
Nickname? What are you talking about?
Give him a Nuka-Cola? I would if I could. Alright, you said you were selling this Wazer rifle here?
I sure did. 500 caps, and this Wazer rifle's all yours.
Man. What if I say no way? No.
Okay, it's your loss.
I'll trade you for a Nuka-Cola. I'll trade you for some Jet. How about some Psycho? Come on. I know you want to party. Pack of cigarettes, maybe? Alright, 500 caps. There's no way to barter him down. At least no way that I know.
Dang to what? Find out.
Man, that kid's rich. We just gave him all the money we had. Well, not all the money we had, but geez, I bet he has the most money of all the kids now. Alright, so laser rifle does 17 damage right there. But compared to my almost fully repaired regular laser rifle, mine does 15 and it has better condition than the laser rifle. So what I can do now is I'm gonna put my repair outfit on, take the laser rifle, repair it with my laser rifle. Oh, I can't, darn it. If I had a little bit more repair skill, I'd be able to fix that a little bit. But yeah, it's already doing much more damage. Well, 2 points of damage more than my regular laser rifle. Cool. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate that. There you go. We'll start using it right away. Woo! Ah, could be the evil part. Or, yeah, the child at heart thing. There's a perk that allows us to talk to kids better in Fallout 3. It's called Child at Heart, but I did not pick that. And especially since we've already done some little lamplight stuff, I'm not going to pick that. Because we've already missed out on the good dialogue, sadly. Okay, so last thing, I'm going to go bother the kids over at Murder Pass, is what they call it. Nothing? They sure it's nothing back here? And let me save it too. What's this nothing area? Oh, isn't this where they have that one computer terminal or something? Terminal's not powered though. Uh-oh. I thought I was stuck back there for a second. Pass is that one area where those kids are guarding. I think it's the vault door. And so I'm gonna go down there and we'll see. Hopefully it starts up another quest, and if it doesn't, then I think that means that we have to wait until we get to the part where we actually have to visit the vault in the main quest line.
Watch it.
Alright, here's the store, and then behind the store, supposedly over here, is Murder Pass.
Hey!
Here's our favorite kid, Princess. Yikes.
Watch it.
Remember, we can make fun of her about her nickname now.
Well, if it isn't the Magnificent Mungo, what now?
In the living flesh, Princess. So I know why you're really called Princess.
Why? Because I'm Princess of Little Lamplight?
I hear McCready walloped you when you tried to play Princess.
Oh yeah? Well, that was a long time ago. Now RJ's my best friend. Someday, we're gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend, and then he'll kick you out.
She does have a crush on him. Wow. Oh, we can lie. Yes. Really? Funny how he spends a lot of time with Lucy.
That's not true. You're a liar. Shut your stupid face, liar. I know RJ likes me. He really does. Really. Just leave me alone, you mungo jerk. I hate you.
Oh, I lost karma. Hey. Yes. Beautiful.
Watch it.
Get out of here, Princess.
Just leave me alone, okay?
Oh, she won't talk to us at all now. Good. I don't want to talk to her either. good. You're rude, princess. Hi, Tri-State. Good to see you. Happy weekend, Tri-State.
Wow. Thanks for far. So.
Alright, we did talk to Squirrel already, so we're good with him.
Hey!
Sammy's guarding the back, and this is the back entrance. Oh, I can't use the pulley. Darn it. I guess we can't go into the vault yet. I'm pretty sure, now that I think about it, it's probably connected to the main quest line, huh? Eventually, Dad wants us to go into this vault back here. And I think we have to get their water chip? Not sure. We have to get something from that vault, though. So we'll go ahead. I think we're done with Little Lamplight finally. Escapees, yay! We were rude to some of the kids. We did send one into slavery when I had to rescue a couple of kids in the beginning to, you know, gain entrance into this place. I did end up leaving one of those kids behind to lose karma. So I think we did pretty good. Bought the Wazer rifle. We insulted Mayor McCready and shook him down for some extra cave fungus, which made him mad. Oh no! Well, I ruined that, huh? I might have needed to ask Princess to get through there, but not sure. Oh, yikes. Oh man, imagine I screwed up the last part of the quest. Oopsie. Alright, good. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna put my regular armor on before anything bad happens. Could be some raiders or something that spawn. Alright, real quick too. I'm gonna save it and let me take a quick restroom break. And I'll be right back and we'll check out and decide what quest we should start up again. This is our evil playthrough, so we can be as rude as we want to some of these NPCs. Like the replicated man, I could turn in, what's the name, Harkness. Ooh, we should do the replicated man and actually turn the android in. I've not done that before. No, I always save Harkness, because Oh, he gives us like a cool weapon too, doesn't he? Damn it. Alright, well, evil playthrough. Sometimes we're going to miss out on cool stuff. Okay, be right back, you guys, and then we'll come back with the replicated man and hopefully fail the quest. Well, not fail it, but complete it where we get bad karma. So, be right back. Restroom break. Oh, Tri-State, my day was pretty good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it started kind of weird on Twitter. I guess I made a tweet that didn't go over so well over on one of Elon Musk's posts, and yeah, I got a lot of people commenting negatively. But other than that, things looked up on social media later, so I tried out that Lenza AI trend that everybody's hopping on and stuff. But I will be right back. Restroom break. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out, you guys. Lurkers, people in chat. Thank you again. Go ahead and take some soul gems and stuff. And I will see you soon.